Hey, it's Russ Payton with Role Playing Public Radio. This is RPPR Actual Play. We're playing Salvage Union. We are going to be playing the downing of the Atychos, which is the scenario in this book. Sort of an introductory scenario as kind of a hex crawler type adventure. Salvage Union is a science fiction mecha themed RPG from Leyline Press. Developed by Elle, Lawler, and Atychos Lines, which I hope I didn't butcher your names, but it is a very beautiful looking game, and in the distant future, in a scarred world, post-apocalyptic, there are corporate ecologies that dominate the planet, but the rest of the world is a wasteland but there's still life in there in the forms of nomadic communities that operate in what they call union crawlers, which are behemoth-sized mecha that crawl across the wasteland as the inhabitants scavenge and salvage whatever they can to survive and prosper. And so this is a game about one such union crawler, a salvage union, and the inhabitants. What is the name of this union crawler? Well, we're about to find out, because we have 5 mecha pilots here tonight. And let's just go ahead and introduce them. David, please tell us about your character.
Well, I've got the soldier pregen from the book. Born name was Socrates, but everybody mispronounces it, so he's been Socrates for most of his life.
Socrates, cool.
Socrates.
All right, very good. And Jason.
So, the salvager from the book. I guess my background is a miner. I've got a stuffed teddy bear. I think that's kind of fun.
What's your character's name?
Oh, Flea.
Flea. All right, cool.
I want to look like this. I want to be this scruffy looking.
You want to be a dwarf in a sci-fi
yeah,
RPG.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's fine.
So,
smelly, short, awful.
Aaron actually made a character.
yeah, well, you give me a mech game and suddenly I come to life, apparently, so...
What?
Apparent? Obvious.
That being said, I created an engineer character, real name Philip Darlington. The strike continues. Call sign Icarus, due to the fact that his background, he's a former corpo engineer that was exiled from the Arco and his family after being scapegoated when a colleague bricked a new mining mech. So I was out that. But yeah, and I did love the fact that that's why I know we'll get those into it, but I specifically wanted to put my motto up because I love it has a mechanical effect in here, which is just saying it's not broken, it's just lacking functionality at the moment. So.
It's not a bug, it's a feature.
Yep.
And next up, Elle.
So tonight I'm playing Catfish. Catfish is the scout of the book and is a corpo exile that basically was asked at one time was a total lackey, Nepo baby, raised in the corpo with everything. And
you had Sky parents, I get it.
Absolutely. And when was asked to destroy families, including children, refused. And so was exiled from Arco as punishment and can't go back home. So is torn because their keepsake is a snow globe of their home. They secretly miss it and they want to get back, but it's like, be at home, murder children. So
Just sitting there pulling a rosebud over here.
Look, if you get enough of if you find other snow globes, you get enough of them, they boost your stats.
And my motto is failure is the mother of success. Always looking to make something out of nothing.
Great. And then finally we have Caleb.
Yes, I'm playing Commodore. Don't ask her real name. What are you, a cop? She is a hauler, and she is driving the Atlas. The big, giant, it looks like an aircraft carrier with legs. It's about 3 tech levels higher than everybody else. And it's probably slow as fuck, but...
That's a tech level 1. I mean, like, these are...
Tech level
It's
1?
literally not. It's tech level 3, yeah.
Oh, okay, interesting.
Oh, yeah, but I'm piloting a scrapper, so...
All right, well, these are the pre-gens that they gave us, so, like...
I'm hoping to win union leadership.
Yeah, so you...
I'm just here because no one else wants me.
Aw. But first we have to describe your union crawler. So, in the Waste, they think... This game has, 4 pages of lore and 200 pages of mechas and guns for mechas. So, this is... You understand the priority here. So, I will say in the Waste that it is common belief that as a sort of folk belief, they view it as a blessing to give a repurposing, recycling, salvaging something is giving it a new life. And so they talk about how many lives something like that have. And so I would like to think maybe this Union Crawler could be something cat themed, as it is on its ninth time it has been repurposed, rebuilt, or salvaged. But that is just my idea. So the first thing we have to do...
Can I throw a yes and on that? Can
Yeah.
you call it the Calico because it's a crawler that's been cobbled together out of pieces from other crawlers?
Okay, yeah. Sounds good. The Calicos.
That or Scrimbleshanks.
Ooh.
I
Well,
like
okay,
that one.
okay.
Yeah,
Well, yeah,
Scrimbleshanks.
not...
There's a song about it.
well,
We
first,
play it when we go into battle.
Scrimbleshanks. I like that. That's a good cat name.
While projecting the butthole cut.
The reaction.
Fire enemies.
That's like the Death Star, Death Star rod. Yeah,
Everyone
we got to protect the butthole.
As long as we don't get the
That's
memory Union Crawler, I'm okay with that. It's way too depressing.
The first thing we get to do is determine what kind of crawler it is. So each crawler has an AI that helps control it, and they also have different specializations. So the types are, and this is page 216 of the book. You're going to look around. There's the augmented crawler. Nearly everyone on your Union Crawler is augmented in some way, and your medical techs are able to implement a variety of body mods with ease. The battle crawler, it is better equipped to defend itself in the wastelands. It bristles with armor and armaments, and the crew has a lot of fighters on it. Engineering, it's designed for maximum efficiency and functioning with a bare minimum of scrap expenditure thanks to the efforts of your well-oiled engineering team. Then there's the exploratory crawler, designed to get up to the hardest to reach places in the wasteland. They have unique and even bizarre locomotion systems, like spider legs or articulated tracks, to tunneling maws and complex hover systems. Then there's the trade caravan. It's geared towards trade in the wastelands, giving you better deals, attracting more folks willing to trade better quality goods. So, yeah, as a group, does anybody want to,
I'd like to push for augmented. I kind of like the idea of that one, just because as somebody who is personally falling apart, I like the idea of being able to put ourselves back together with whatever scrap we manage to find.
Okay.
Yeah. That was a good one, too. I personally like the exploratory one, given the fact of how many exiles we have in the group and are just trying to get as far away as humanly possible from, let's say, responsibilities or guilt. So.
Okay. Yeah. Any other votes? So we have augmented, we have exploratory. Jason, Elle, Caleb, any preferences? Okay. So we have two of them. Let's just raise hands for augmented. So 2 votes for augmented. Exploratory.
You're the deciding vote.
Yeah, you're the deciding vote, Elle. If not, I will roll a die. Okay, we'll roll a die. All right. As is the RPPR way, we can't make a choice. We have to let random. All right. David, do you want odds or evens?
Let's go odds.
All right, and this, I have my easyrollerdice.com cup.
Are they even still a company? It was decades ago at this point.
It's a relic.
Did they survive the
single
plague?
Greatest ad placement ever achieved on a podcast.
All right.
It is 15.
Odds get it.
All right, so it is an augmented. Yeah.
It's like if you were given a Casper mattress and willed it to your children.
Look, I've been reading a lot of 40K stuff lately, and I really understand the tech freeze, all right?
Okay.
But,
We'll give you the holiest of shake.
Purple.
Yeah.
I think purple is a better mattress than Casper.
I will give you the holiest of shake weights.
Of course
Exactly.
you would. It's called purple.
Yeah.
Mauve.
I mean, it's obvious.
Let's see here.
But if you attack, they've got better commercials anyway.
And you can sit on top of an egg and it doesn't break.
Crawler
So
types.
it's like
every
also
pilot
endorsed
on
by Gwyneth
the
Paltrow.
crawler-wide augments. Every pilot on the Union crawler may train any pilot ability from the augment ability tree in addition to their regular abilities. When you choose this crawler type during character creation, all pilots gain 1 additional training point, which they can only spend on the augment ability tree. So augment is on. Let's see here. Pilot classes. We actually do have lovely copies of this book, thanks to picking a couple up at Gen Con. But now we need to find the.
What is this Gen Con of which you speak?
Gen Con? It's cool. So
Glad it got as much screen time as your easyrollerdice.com.
yeah.
Because it really needs the advertising.
Yeah, right.
That was one of the things I forgot to look
I
at.
think it's on Cyborg.
Okay.
Might be 58.
58.
Okay.
All right, so I'll just read off the 3. I think it's usually like 3 choices you get at level 1.
I could be wrong. This might be one of the
Augmentation.
middle classes.
Let's see here. There's page 35, page 36. All right.
35.
Augmentation tree, yeah. That is...
We'll get there. I didn't bring my tablet. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, it's good.
Looking at things.
Mostly because I was using my tablet to keep me entertained while kids were doing reading to us for hours.
Oh, there we are. Bionic senses, bionic arms, bionic legs.
I think those are stacked.
Probably.
Oh, wait, those are.
Yeah, I think so. I think you can get bionic senses basically at this level. If I had to guess. We all got the robo eyes.
Yeah, it doesn't really specify any other augment abilities.
So we just got bionic senses? Is that what?
We get our choice of integrated thermal optics, zoom optics, or IR night vision optics.
Yeah.
This is installed in your cranium via surgical procedures, as opposed to, what, sticking it in your arm?
Yeah, so page 35, you do get a choice, though. So, yeah, integrated thermal, zoom optics, or IR night vision optics. So, figure out what you want.
We should all get at least something different, right?
Yeah, probably.
Wouldn't be bad.
Since you're who's the
Salvager.
sniper?
Me.
Okay, you should probably get the zoom optics.
Oh, zoom, yeah. I think I'm thinking.
I've got a spotter ability.
Well, is that for your character or for your mech? So these would be like built-in cyber eyes. So like these would give you that. So
That's your character sheet.
Yeah. So my
There's your
character.
mech.
So your Union crawler has an advanced AI on board, which controls its core functions. The AI is jacked into the Corpo net. Once per downtime, you can ask them 2 questions about any topic, and they will answer you truthfully. Name your AI and roll in the AI personality table. We'll roll in the AI personality table first. That'll sort of indicate
Its name.
yeah, that'll give us some hints. So
August.
Psychotic.
10, easily angered. So easily angered. All right.
Bruce. I want to call it Bruce.
All right, I picture kind of an American Psycho vibe from that. Like, it's, yeah. Let's call him Bateman.
After all those commercials right now.
Yeah.
We'll never respond to it.
Yeah. All right, so we have our AI. Let's see here. Augment tree. And you get the answer questions, which you can do in your prephase, because there is a prephase where you get to get research or information before you do that. Choose your weapon system. So everyone, the crawler gets a Tech 1 weapon system. And so these are the same kind of systems that you would have on your sheet or on your character. So Tech 1 is on page 162. So it would be something like 50 cal machine gun, flamethrower.
I think we need the
mini mortar,
the mecha
or red laser. Yeah,
mech catapult or
mechapult.
Mechapult. So
You want it to be a scrap launcher.
I mean, it's long range, so that is
true.
Or mortars.
No, I definitely want that.
Yeah.
Mortars are medium range, weirdly enough.
Huh. Okay.
And then
That's
you acquire and train in the use of a custom sniper rifle that only you can use. This has been included in your inventory. You may attack with this weapon from your mech.
Ooh.
Yeah. So I want to be like riding on top of my mech, shooting at people.
You can just peek out the door.
Yeah. There's a window.
So much more dramatic when
You could
know, those
drive.
people that, like, ride
do a
bikes
drive. No,
without
you have like a
hands.
side window you can
Tripod.
lean out of. You know, you got a little. Yeah.
Go gadget, magnetic boot legs that
There
I
you
walk
go.
my mech while shooting.
So does anybody? Yeah, mini mortar, mechapult, red laser, 50 cal, machine gun, flamethrower, and chainsaw arm are probably not good ideas for your weapon for the Union crawler base.
I kind of feel like the Union crawler.
Sure.
Let's go for the Junkapult.
All right.
Mechapult. Yeah.
Yeah, we're ready.
Oh, the great thing too.
Throw things at you.
How many weapons can I have?
You have all you can have. Apparently.
Okay.
Let's see here. It doesn't say where to put that. I'll just mechapult. All right. So mechapult weapon.
The mechs are far more adaptable than the people.
But as a Nepo baby, I grew up with everything, and I could have as many weapons.
Well, this is your
Well,
character
you
arc.
didn't do the war
Yeah.
crimes, so you don't get to be a nepo baby.
All right.
I go into the corner and I sniff over my globe. There's
So
no
each-
place like home.
Each Union crawler has different bays. Each bay has an important function in it. And during downtime, you can do certain things as after the mission. So during a campaign, this would come up more. So, like an enclave in Red Market. So there's a command. But each of these areas has a NPC that we can name. So there is the command bay. This is obviously the heart where the operations are carried out. There's the mech bay where you repair and your mech. There's the storage bay where stuff is stored. And then the armament bay where your mecha bolt is stored. There's the crafting bay where you upgrade and repair parts and systems modules in the chassis.
And then there's the old bay with seasoning in it.
Then there's the trading bay where you trade things.
See, I was going to make the joke. Then there's the Michael Bay where the explosions are.
So, and then there is a med bay too. Yeah. So we don't have to name the NPCs yet because this is just a one shot. But in a campaign, you would do that. But if anybody has any idea for them, so you can. But
if we do, Ross, you're going to have to act them all out.
Yeah, Shrimbleshanks is
The railway.
Yes, the railway cat. There we go.
Sing the whole song. Yeah.
No, absolutely not.
So does that mean that our
YouTube would get
is...
this cut? Yeah. My rendition would be so pitch perfect. Yeah.
Mm-hmm,
Yeah.
Does that mean that our command bay has the engineer?
Yes, I guess, like from the Superman movie. So I guess we're ready for that. Yeah. So you're in your Union crawler, and I'll give you your mission briefing first, and then we can go into the pre-phase where you are. So your Union crawler has recently picked up a distress signal from a crashed Corpo air transport ship from the Avantis Industries. Avantis is known to specialize in heavy mechs as well as experimental weaponry. Air travel is dangerous in the wastelands due to the endless rad storms. So taking the time and expense to transport something by air must mean that what went down in that ship must be extremely valuable. So the transport has crashed and fragmented in the midst of a ruined city once known as Hope Falls. So now I posted a map in the RPPR cast channel because the map that they have is split over 2 pages. So it's a little awkward. But you can look at there. You start in the 0-1 protected outcrop. And basically, that's where the Union crawler is. It's just off map. It is safe. So you have a full data map of the region. So that's the map that you have. You can expect an Avantis Corpo retrieval team to be en route to recover the salvage. Obviously, there's a band of wasters living in the shadow of a broken Union crawler at Scrapper's Bluff. That's 8. While they are not known to be raiders, they may be interested in a prize so close to their settlement. There are reports of raiders in the region hunting for scrap, and the Atychos has crashed over the ruins of Hope Falls and scattered into multiple parts around the city. And rad storms are active in the region, particularly in this region, which is called the Rad Desert. And it's not because it's radical; it's because of the radiation.
I mean, you can make radical things.
Can we enact the Cool Rat protocol?
Hey! You in fact cannot. That's at a higher tech level.
But what we've decided, one of the people in our bay is going to be Cool Rat. There we go.
So, the pre-session. So, you can gather rumors in the cantina, and you can prepare for your next salvage run. So,
This would be a good point to point out. I have the Han Solo ability.
Yeah?
It is literally called You Shot First.
Yeah.
If we're going into a cantina.
Well, this is your home. Yeah, it's like your neighborhood bar, all right? Like, you do not, maybe when you go, if you decide to go to that other community.
I'm okay never going to Mos Eisley again.
Yeah, Scrapper's Bluff probably has a cantina, so you could stop by there. So your mechs are fully repaired. You have your ability points and energy points, by the way, do not refresh outside of downtime. So, which you can do in the middle of the session, but obviously that'll cost you time. And remember, a salvage team is en route to the wreckage, and that's where your big loot is going to be. So yeah, let's just start by I'll go around the table and ask what your morning routine is like. So we'll say, before you go, but when you wake up, so Commodore, you wake up in your bunk, the PA is buzzing. That only means one thing. You're to go to the command bay and get a briefing. And so what was your routine before you get there? And then after the briefing, what's your first move?
Yeah, so I get up and I have a cigarette and coffee. And then
You have the good coffee or that synth coffee crap that they...
Definitely the synth coffee. I don't bother with a bra. I just throw it over my shoulder. I'll do it later. I throw on a shirt, go to the command structure, wait for the briefing.
All right.
And then once I know what I have to do, I probably crawl under the crawler because I think it's the only place my fucking mech could fit.
All right.
It's enormous.
So you're not going to hit the cantina to hear any rumors or anything?
No, I mean, I got to do maintenance.
Okay.
The butthole decal on the rear of my Atlas. to tag me as part of Scrimbleshanks.
Yeah.
Fading, and I want that bright and strong.
Oh, yeah.
Always.
You got the right priorities. Yeah.
I got to reload the water tanks to hose out whatever's left of those corpo pilots so I can steal their shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like a lot of shit to do.
Okay. All right. So.
Mainly smoking and yelling at people.
Yeah. Good job. Catfish.
Catfish likes a good espresso in the morning, but it's been a really long time since I've had access to one. So I don't eat and I don't drink a lot, but I do like to thrive on gossip and detail and intrigue.
Okay.
I don't really deserve to eat because all I want to do is murder children to go home. So I make my way over and I would listen for details. I really don't get along with anyone, so I don't fix the ship. I just shoot things.
Okay.
So I'm pretty much waiting around to be ready to jump on the ship just in case they leave me.
Okay. All right. So you get, after your briefing, you head into the mech bay to get ready to deploy. And then Icarus, what about you?
I absolutely do have quarters on the crawler, but I usually end up just falling asleep in the cockpit because I'm doing repairs and patchwork into the other night. So when I get the alert that we're on meeting, I immediately wake up in just this rat's nest of wiring that is my cockpit until I hit a retraction button and somehow don't strangle myself.
Yeah, so since you fell asleep in your mech again, I'll say, like, obviously everyone has to share rooms, you know. You're woken by someone tapping on your mech's pilot compartment, and it's your roommate who's like, who is your roommate?
Oh. So
what do they do? Are they also like, they're not another pilot? Are they a guard?
Yeah, it's actually it's one of the surface guards right now to kind of fend off any other raiders that might come into it right to us there. Sure shot. So
Sure shot. Yeah, Sure shot is like, God damn it. I had this extra shift off and you woke me, and the PA woke me up and you weren't there. I had to go to your bunk and like shut it off. You gotta either like tell them that you're sleeping here, man. I'm getting your alerts. It's fucking pissing me off. I'm losing sleep over this shit.
Just change the alert tone. I've told you this.
You
5
programmed
times.
it. I can't. What's the password? You changed it again.
Minotaur. Again, why don't you get this?
I don't know
I
what
wrote it on there for you.
Minotaur. I can't. I don't have time to read. I don't have time for this. I need to get the goddamn.
Christ.
Future continues to go into base. I got time to read.
But I have not had any breakfast, so I am going to go into the canteen and at least try to overhear any of the gossip as I get like the rehydrated eggs or whatnot that we have available for meals and protein.
Okay, so go ahead and roll a d20.
Okay.
So our mechanics are straight d20.
8, not great. So
all right, so you realize you hear something about someone mentions, I'm pretty sure it's a Biotitan, and then like you can't hear them reference. So like talking about
Biotitan?
Yeah. So
I have no filter on this because I've been living. It's like in a situation so long without having to really keep secrets like I used to back in the Arco. Mm-hmm. So I just kind of walk up like, Biotitan?
So you don't recognize the guy, but he's dressed differently. This guy is wearing a tattered suit, and you realize he must be a trader visiting this region. And so he's like, what's it worth to you?
Oh, well, I don't have much, at least generalized creds if you need to. Let's like look offhand and see what it is.
Well, you're one of the pilots, right?
Yeah, technically, yeah. So
all right, well, just give me. Well, I could loan the information's valuable, but I could loan it to you. Or you just promise me you give me something when you get back.
I mean, what are you looking for, though? So
I'll take it. I'm not picky. A little bit of scrap.
Okay, so the scrapper got a name?
No, like scrap.
I know, but I'm referring to you in the third.
Oh, yeah.
What is your name?
Gil.
Yeah,
it's an old name of a noble businessman of historic value. Yeah.
Okay.
Good old Gil.
Can I make one more roll to see if I recognize his outfit or
sure
if anything is coming up in my memory? All right. No, I don't know this. He is the most unknown person for my critical failure, so I trust Gil implicitly.
All right. Look, I'm telling you, there's a Biotitan active in this region. I'm pretty sure, but so what you want to do is you want to avoid the Rad Desert. I recommend the Mountain Pass.
Mountain Pass.
Yeah.
Cool. Thanks for the info, Gil. So see if I can bring you back a souvenir.
Yeah, thanks. All right.
I can't guarantee the caliber of it, but still.
Look, whatever. Gil can trade with anything. Gil's a great businessman.
Gil's going to get me killed.
Yeah. So yeah, just avoid the Rad Desert.
Okay, avoid Rad Desert. Take the
and
Mountain
go
Pass.
the Mountain Pass. Mountain Pass is safe.
It really isn't, but I'm still going to recommend it.
Yeah. So, Flea, what's your morning routine?
Well, I just wake up grumbling and griping, looking around, throw back some hair of the dog, whatever,
Do you have the good stuff, or do you have stuff in the machine shop?
It's the worst shit.
Okay.
This is the stuff that we use to clean.
Turtlet wine.
Yeah. I just start throwing on some clothes, like I'm smelling them, like, this would probably be fine for the day, and haphazardly just throwing on shit, and like just muttering, complaining under my breath. And I'm going by the picture here, so I'm just kind of like picking up all this patchwork kind of cobbled together gear, like enough pouches to make Rob Liefeld like have his wet dreams or something. And
Many pouches,
yeah. Gotta have all the pouches.
Okay.
And look, he's even got like the shoulder pads too. So this is like a Rob Liefeld.
You don't have to turn.
Yeah, I mean, I've got feet. I've got feet.
Look, he'll be in the mech, and the mech is 3D animated. All right,
So,
It's just easy on. No pedals.
all kinds of random tools I've cobbled together and made and put together over the years, and roll up a cigarette and then head out.
All right, hot tip. So you get your briefing, and you're getting from one of the pilots of the Union Crawler, who is, let's see here, what's another cat's name? Not Mose.
Calico.
The what? Oh yeah, Calico. Yeah, Calico. Calico is going to be your person. You're going to be radioing back whenever you updates or intel or whatever. So Calico briefs you, and then what do you do before you deploy? You're going to also look for rumors. Or you're just going to head to the mech bay and get ready to head out into the wastes again.
I'm good. I'll just head right there.
All right, and then finally we have Socrates. Yeah. What's your
Launch out of bed. Pre-dawn workout. 87 crunches.
Okay.
Run an entire kilometer around the perimeter inside.
The Union Crawler stopped. It's not going to move for a while. I mean, it's going to get ready. Yeah. So it's just 87. It's not like 4 sets of 20. It's like just one set of 87 crunches.
Yes, 87 exactly.
Okay.
With no hydration.
Are you working up to a higher number, or is it's set?
Slowly but surely, we're building up.
Okay.
I mean, this new heart isn't going to reset itself.
Oh, that's true. Okay, that's fair. All right.
After that, a bracing shower in ice water to make me feel alive.
It's also substantially cheaper to get the ice cold water.
That too.
Yeah.
A protein bar, coffee. Yes, I do drink the really, really awful sludge. Let's be fair. This is a step up from what I used to have. We used to have kibble and skludge. It makes its own gravy.
Well, I mean, at least it was caffeinated skludge. So,
yeah. I mean, you don't want the decaf skludge. That's horrible.
Yeah. All right. And so you get your briefing from Calico. Do you go straight to the mech bay ready to deploy? Or are you going to do anything before?
Well, I've got like 4 hours to kill based on how quickly my team.
No, you had to wait. The briefing was at like 6 a.m. So you had 2 hours pre-workout, shower, all that stuff. Then you get the briefing, 6:30 a.m.
I know it's going to take them a while to stumble in, so I'm going to pick up rumors on my way down.
Okay.
Somebody has to know what's going on in the field.
Sure. Yeah, go ahead and roll a d20.
Let's stop by Med Bay.
Okay, Med Bay
feels like a good spot.
Sure.
We're going to ask Feel Good what they know about what's going on.
To feel good.
Sure.
All right.
That's a 15.
Okay. Yeah, rad storms have been picking up in the area. So that's a full success. 11 through 19 is a full success normally. And he, the doctor says, I've been treating more radiation injuries than usual. There's going to be a lot of rad storms. So if your mech's not heavily protected from that, it's going to take some damage unless once you spot a storm coming, create some sort of create some kind of shelter or something like that. If you can salvage some scrap with you, you could whip something up pretty quick, I guess. But keep an eye on the horizon, not just what's in front of you, but what's in the distance. So, yeah.
It's a good thing that I've got these newly installed OptiZoom eyes.
Yeah, there you go. So
OptiZoom eyes from Optico.
All right. So at this point, all of you are synced up. All of you are together in the med bay, or not in the med bay, the mecha bay, ready to deploy. So you'll be at 001, a protected outcrop, Your Union Crawler, the Shrimbleshanks, is just off to the east of that. And it'll get ready to start moving to basically, once you find a bunch of salvage, you can call it in and you can drop it off somewhere where they can pull it up, or you can go to them. Like the Union Crawler is a lot slower than you, but once you fill up with delicious loot, you can drop it off in the crawler. So
I just checked. I can load every mech onto my mech. So if we all want to travel together.
yeah.
Your salvage value is 24, and I have a cargo capacity of
Is that what you were looking at?
Yeah, 30.
That's awesome.
Your character abilities just go down because you got the mother of all transport.
I don't know. Yeah, having the higher tech level pre-gen is interesting, but yeah, it'll work. So
Uppies.
yeah, piece. Yeah. So
You got an asshole painted on that ship? That's a QR code. Gets awful dusty out there in the desert. You don't want a mining laser cutting a real asshole in your reactor. You better get on the Union regs.
yeah, these are regulation asshole decals. Yeah, it's important.
Mine is
schooling.
completely up to code.
Measuring it.
You told me there was
For the last time
what?
Catfish, we had it freshly stenciled between the last mission and this one. You were there. You watched us.
You told me that was an asterisk.
So
Come to fucking union meetings, you know! Throw a cigarette at you.
I'll catch it.
Get on the boat! Walking to the camera and slam the door.
but you can deploy to it is a rocky and secluded rocky outcrop in the valley. And it's, all sensors, everything Union Crawler and from the guards have indicated this particular area is safe. So you have a pretty full, so you're not going to worry about being shot at as you get out of the base. So yeah, but this is an open-ended scenario. So in terms of how you want to explore, you could go north to the mountain pass. You could go west to the rugged rugged foothills, or southwest to the Rad Desert.
Yeah, I was told right now that we shouldn't be going anywhere near the Rad Desert, but apparently the mountain pass is okay.
Mm-hmm.
So
By who?
some weirdo named it's like Gil. So
He's a trader.
Yeah, he's a treasure. It's like treasure hunter scrapper out here, but that's like warning right now because apparently there's rumors, at least going through the desert, that there's some Biotitan wandering around.
Well, I doubt that, but either way, we're not shielded for rads. I mean, you are. That's great. Good to know. I don't want cancer. Anybody else in the crew want cancer? Horrible, debilitating cancer.
And look, right now, the nice thing is when you get your first tumor, you can name it when you remove it. So,
I mean, faster than that.
yeah.
Faster than
I mean, I started doing once.
We could all hang out in my holofoil tent and bubble boy it through the Rad Desert together.
It damages mechs too. So
Yeah, you'd be safe in the mech, but your mech would take some heat and some
I
structural
suggest we
damage.
just simply go for the foothills. We'll have a better vantage point from there.
Okay.
Feelgood says that there's rad storms on the horizon, so we're going to be looking to the skies. It's easier to do that from up high.
Catfish, you want to scout that out for us?
Sure.
Okay. Yeah, it takes you.
With your survey scanner, you could scout out the whole area, right?
I could. I can scan a specific point of interest
Yeah.
on the region map or a specific feature.
I would scan the rugged foothills we're walking into.
Okay. So it only takes your mechs an hour to go to any particular region, from one region to the other. So Catfish, the random encounter table begin. Let's see. Here is safe travel. So let's see. Do you have to make a roll for that, or is it just happen?
Is it an ability spend? Or?
Does it appear it's 2 EP points?
Okay, yeah, it does take energy to spend.
Yeah.
And your energy, you'd have to spend a downtime to restore. So you have a limited energy point pool, which is listed on your mech stat block. So just mark that if you want to do that. So you scan the rugged foothills.
10.
And you do have comm systems, so you can radio each other, even though the rest of you are right there. So Catfish, you with your Mazona mech, which is the hover one, which is small and light and fast and hovering, so you don't have to worry about a bumpy ride. You're gliding from the rocky outcrop to the rugged foothills, and
It says, like, do you need to roll to scan?
you do need to roll.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
9.
9.
So I partially scan the area and return messy results.
Okay.
I may ask the mediator 2 questions about the area. One of the answers they give must be true.
Okay.
The other answer contains false information as decided by the mediator.
Okay. What do you want to know about the rugged foothills? For free, I'll tell you, it's tattered shrub clings to these rolling foothills that lead to the vast mountain range above. Yeah.
Okay. We should ask if we can see anything specific, like to salvage or track. We're looking for a biotitan, are we not?
Well, we're worried about a biotitan, but that's supposed to be in the Rad Desert, so we should be fine from that. On the other hand, scrap good.
So, and I heard the mountain pass was apparently lucrative. So,
So
That's a different region, though.
Yeah, you could ask.
That's
any
3.
useful salvage.
yeah,
You're in 2.
okay.
I am looking for any useful salvage.
Okay, that's your first question?
Yeah, so do I see any useful salvage?
Yes, you get energy readings consistent with an active reactor.
Okay.
Okay.
And the second question is, maybe if there's any dangers like a biotitan.
Yeah. Are there any dangers about?
Yeah.
Are there any dangers about?
What do your scanners tell us?
What are your scanners? Okay, so there are multiple organic presences that you're picking up, but you cannot be, some of which indicates aggressive life forms.
So one of these answers has some false information in it. So what he really means is there's kittens, and I think we should go in that area.
That's not what I was thinking was the lie, but okay.
So you think that there's no valuable material in this area?
Oh, no, I think there is valuable material in this area. It has to be partially a lie. I think the reactor thing was a lie.
Okay.
Yeah, you have triangulated the active reactor presence, like an active energy. Yeah, some machinery is operating.
Okay.
All right. Well, let's find it.
Yeah.
I feel like
So the rest of you go to the rugged foothills, catching up with the catfish. Okay.
We're all, yeah.
Yeah, we're all based on top of the.
Okay, so you did all load onto
Titan
the
roller.
Atlas.
Yeah. We all have,
Conserve energy for operations.
Yeah, so you have that with you. You do have the location of that, the operating machinery. There's also multiple organic presences all around you.
What's wrong with you?
It sounds really interesting. So I'm interested to see what that's like. What the reactor signal is,
Okay.
though.
Are you going to order your steed to go forward, or are you going to dismount and go yourself?
Considering we may be dealing with radiation, I feel like it's better keeping the scrapper. Although if we can keep a low,
Are you getting off the Atlas or not?
Oh, the Atlas, no. So
You're staying on the Atlas.
Yes.
Okay, so it's really Commodore's decision about where to go. Are you
We're going ahead.
okay to the energy source?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. So
Flea and what was the soldier's name again?
Socrates.
Flea and Socrates. I sigh painfully saying that. Get out, flank us on either side so we don't get ambushed.
okay, all right. So the two of you are going up ahead. Do any of you have any long or medium range sensors or anything like that?
As a matter of fact, we've got some kind of long-range sensor because we've all got biomechanical eyes.
Well, so you have to choose to have zoom optics versus a night vision or thermal vision.
I'm going zoom.
Okay, so you're going zoom. Let's see here. Flea.
I'll do the thermal.
Okay. So
Just so we can have some.
yeah, exactly. Yeah. So
There was a third option too.
night vision.
Night vision.
Yeah. Night vision, thermal, or the zoom. So I will say Socrates, since you have zoom vision, with your special eyes, you see the corpse of Wasteland Bear at the sort of it's been ripped apart by something up ahead. So you're at you're at long range when you see that. It's a pretty
So we
big
don't
obvious
waste
corpse.
yours ever again.
And
What that does.
you do not see so you see that corpse. What are you going to do?
Report back.
Okay. So you two are up
We
ahead.
got a
The
big
rest of the
run
group
ahead.
Well,
The Wasteland Bear looks like it was ripped apart, not shot.
Nice.
So
Well, no, you actually can't. Give me a roll to see if you can identify how it was slain.
6.
6. Yeah, you don't know. It ripped apart. Yeah,
Wait, no.
another bear.
you don't know how it was killed.
Dead bear.
It's very dead. It could be ripped. In fact,
It is not just merely dead. It is quite sincerely dead.
yeah.
This thing did not just fall asleep. It died by some kind of violence. We'll need to have an autopsy to know specifically what kind of violence.
So that's so you two are at long range right now from the bear. And yeah, what do you want to do?
Okay.
You're not bringing that thing on my mech. Over.
It's not tech and we can't eat it.
Well, I can
Everybody knows you don't eat bears.
At least it's only seen the bear right now. Disembark and with permission, that's like from command, and then go ahead and
you can do whatever you want. Like you're
Still, I'm still going through it, but yeah, I want to push forward and see if we can get something on that, like dibs on that reactor. So I can...
Still here? Shit.
All right,
play games on my phone.
Where'd you get the phone?
Salvage. Don't worry about it. So Icarus, you dismount. So the bear corpse is at long range. What do you want to do?
Okay.
Are you moving straight at it, or are you going to try and...
I'm going to go at an angle just in case whatever attacked it is... Well, it's like going through, so basically kind of drew it, like, go forward, but kind of head off at a 45-degree angle, so at least I'm not direct.
What kind of... Do you have any kind of sensory, or, like, what kind of special eyes did you get?
Thermal. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Thermal are definitely, like, a close range thing. They're definitely... So you're moving forward at long range, you're moving forward, and... I will give you so you're just moving forward.
Yeah, just moving forward.
Okay.
So just
give me a d20 roll when you get into close range.
Okay. 18. Success.
So you spot it before as it activates. There is a concealed turret with a 50 caliber machine gun on it, and it is auto targeting you. And you said you're in your mech, though.
Yes,
right?
I am.
Yeah.
So
but you get first action.
Okay. Yes, on that one. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead. And how close am I from it?
You're in close range.
I'm in close range. So
it was concealed. That's why you had to.
Yeah, actually, no. I'm going to go ahead and take. I have a red laser on my system, so I'm going to go ahead and overheat this thing if I can, and just.
Well, overheating. You don't have to overheat. Unless it has a built-in thing.
So I'm just going to attack it with it. So
okay.
All right.
So a red laser. I'll just look that up real quick.
You don't add heat unless the weapon has the hot tag.
Which I do have it. So
it does have hot tag. Okay.
Yeah.
And you can add 2 additional heat if you want to re-roll.
Okay. Yes.
But I would say that until you miss.
Yeah, the risk on that. So.
Yeah. So the red laser. Yeah, it does
structure point damage. I don't know how much.
3 structure points. So yeah. It does hot 1. So yeah, go ahead and make a roll.
Okay, and am I spending energy off of that to activate it?
No.
Okay, so
let's see here, energy. Let's see, it's an energy weapon, but it doesn't. If it has an energy cost, it would say like 1 or more EP on it.
EP are the equivalent of the AP.
Okay.
Yeah. So some mech systems would take EP, but like not all of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. For example, the riveting gun on the next page has EP costs. So that's what that looks like. So you can just shoot it, just makes your mech hotter.
Yeah.
So. For reading the sheet,
7 failure. So
7 is
that success? Is that success? I thought that was low.
It is
the success with consequence.
The way it works is an attack roll is, let's say, basically you success, but there is a complication on it. So the complication is something I would have to make up. So the obvious thing is. Let me just read it for the players. Tough choice. You succeed in your action, but at a cost. The meteor gives you a tough choice with some kind of setback, and when attacking, you hit, but you must make a tough choice. So the tough choice can be you get an additional heat. You have to overheat it a little bit. So if you want to hit, you can, but it'll cost you 1 additional heat.
Okay, I'll take that additional heat. So
So you burn through with your red laser and you destroy the turret. The turret had like 1 SP. They're just a little defense thing, but you don't take any damage on your mech. You just
50 caliber bullet. It still react well to plasma lasers.
Yeah, weird. Yeah. So you destroy it and you realize that the turret obviously killed the wasteland bear that got into its senses. You quickly look and you realize you're at some sort of camp of a campsite for people who have a small group of mecha pilots. There's equipment here. There are tents here. There is a pile of scrap. But yeah.
Okay. Does it look like it's been abandoned or?
No, it does not. It looks like they're away for a short time, but like this is like an active camp. The tents look intact, right? Like they don't look like they've been there for a while and they've been ripped apart by the storms or whatever. They are like not tents, but like a bubble structure, right? Like it looks intact, which means in this environment, it must have been, set up like a day or less. Because otherwise, the storms and the wind would start punching holes in it if it wasn't taken care of.
Okay.
So there is a pile, I'll say, of three scrap, each tech level 1. So that's 3 cargo worth. Not much scrap, but yeah. But yeah, there's also equipment here that you could salvage. Well, actually, you have to make a salvage roll if you want to. Grab. Yeah, I'll say there's also a mech system of tech level 1 of your choice.
Oh, so that would be worthwhile. So I do calm back to everyone else saying like, hey, I did find an encampment out here. It looks like there's a little bit to scrap go for, but they might not have it, and I have no idea when they're coming back.
It's actually 5 supply. Yeah.
Are we interested in doing this? Because like there's something else. It's like a piece of equipment I can take, but it looks like these folks don't have much. So,
well, you don't know who they are. Yeah.
Can we get down and investigate? Can I get down into investigating?
Yeah, that would take you a bit of time, but you can start investigating their stuff.
At least see who they are before we just abjectly steal from them. So,
yeah, go ahead and give me a d20 roll.
Okay, 7. So the success with consequence.
A success with a consequence. Okay, you find a crate in the bubble that you open up, and a laser trap activates and burns you for 2 HP, and so it burns your shoulder, and but you're able to stop it from self-destructing, and it is assigned to someone named Tex, and it is a hit list, or like a trading caravan rumors, and like he's speculating about where traders are going to be and when they're going to be where in the region.
So they're trying to hit these guys in order to like raid them on here. So these are a bunch of assholes. So.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, absolutely. Radio back to everybody else. So yeah, these are these are mercenaries. They're just looking to hit up the caravans. So honestly, if we wanted to divest them of their toys, I'm perfectly okay with this. Anyone else want to come in and grab something?
Yep, I'll be there.
Whoa. Is this the prize we're going after? Bunch of pirate toys?
At least outside of it, so that's although I did just burn the shit out of my shoulder, so I'd like to get something else for my time and effort.
Well, they left a 50 caliber kill anything that moves standard, and they trapped a chest full of secret information. You just broke into their tent and appear to have stolen. You want to steal whatever shitty weapons they left behind while out marauding, and then let them follow the, tracks of our enormous, multi-ton, mechanized machines? You do you. Atlas was not involved in this. I'm not letting you back on the ship. Over.
If I have the stolen items, you're not letting me back on the ship.
Who? I don't know. Icarus. Never met him.
So yeah, salvaging this area to getting all the scrap will take like an hour or more, because you have to have a mech with a rigging arm to load things in the first place, and I don't think all of you have rigging arms. And yeah, so do you want to press further back to the west, or you want to keep going to the west to the highway, or do you want to go to the southwest to the rat?
Sorry.
We passed the reactor, right? So the reactor is this camp.
The reactor is this camp. Yeah, the heat source. They had a small reactor to power their shelters and the turret. So yeah, it takes time and you have to make a salvage roll to see how much you can actually salvage from the place.
Yeah, let's skip this. I don't think that nothing good is going to come from this one.
Okay, so you're all going to head to the west, or are you going to go to the north to the mountain pass?
Okay,
I feel like if we want to just get on mission as fast as possible, it's highway. We know that the best salvage is going to be at the
Hope Falls.
Yeah, Hope Falls, where the ship crashed.
Okay. Yep.
So if we want the best, we got to go to Hope Falls. The fastest way there is the highway.
All right. So you all head to the abandoned highway.
Oh, before I do leave though, when I return, I'm not going to take anything since it's not there. But I really don't want these guys having a better time attacking other caravans.
Okay.
So I would like to make one roll to see if I can sabotage their reactor so it goes down. So
sure.
Aaron.
No, let him roll. It's fine.
If we're going to do that, steal everything. Steal everything and then blow up their house. They can't get angrier. It's not like, well, it was fine when you blew up my house.
I'm not blowing up the reactor.
But when you stole everything, that was the step too far.
I'm not blowing it up. I'm just throwing a wrench at them so they...
It's a reactor! They don't go down quiet like.
It's faster though. You have to admit that. You just push the right buttons and
You're
it
not
goes.
kicking a diesel generator. It's got fissile material in it.
Physical material. And also, there are ones designed right now that can go down without overloading. But yeah, I just...
Yeah.
Picking pockets? Too far?
No, go for it. Go for it.
Chernobyl?
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
You never hurt anybody with Chernobyl. Victimless crime.
So,
Weird.
another
I thought
success
the
with
rats
consequences,
swung
so...
the
Yes.
Success with consequences.
Success with consequences, so.
Okay, so you
Deserve.
this reactor. So this reactor, as you activate it, you realize it has another trap on it, but this is a different one.
Okay.
As you're messing with it, a camera pops open, and there's a flash of light, and an antenna bursts out of the reactor. You realize you just transmitted your face to the raiders, who have been alerted that you have sabotaged.
Too high.
He flew too high to the
Yeah, I did.
so they know that you did that, and so in real time. So anyway, the reactor, you managed to get clear. It wasn't a crit failure, so no damage. You hop in. You all head to the west, and
Do I hear an explosion behind
Yeah,
us?
yeah,
Do I know
yeah.
This happened?
Yeah.
What the fuck was that?
Bad reactor. Don't worry about it.
What? All right, well, I guess we're lucky we didn't stick around and steal shit.
Yeah.
So if they don't blame us for that, at least there's no proof left behind anymore. Over.
Also, it's a bit
That's a good
cold.
thing they didn't take a picture and transmit it.
Yeah,
Otherwise,
also, it's a
somebody
bit
would be
cold, so I'm
really
wearing this balaclava for the rest of the day.
so
I'll block the ring camera with my ID. They'll never see me.
This picture of Clippy.
So none of you have to with your sensor. Your sense, you do have basic sensors and microphones on your, and you can hear the exchange of
It wasn't me. It was good Icarus from the proper universe. I got this goatee. See?
a 50 cal going off and the sound of flamethrowers and a chainsaw arm in the distance. As you approach the highway, it is a road highway that carves through this area. Scrapped and abandoned wreckages of ancient vehicles dot the road that you can easily step over or crush. It's a poor area for salvage, though, although there still might be some in this. But you can hear the sounds of battle. And those of you with long-range vision spot on the highway a trade caravan led by, let's see here, a gopher and 2 mules is being attacked by a thresher and 3 Mazonas.
Is milk involved?
Huh?
Is there milk involved on this highway? It's like a Mad Max.
Oh, yeah. I think more like the highway in the first episode of Walking Dead with all the wrecked cars on it, Yeah. So there's a lot of wrecked vehicles, burned out vehicles. But yeah, there is a battle going on in the distance. And it looks like the gopher and mules are taking it worse. Because, those are more trade cargo hauling focused ones versus the let's see here, the thresher has a chainsaw arm and the Amazonas have flamethrowers. So that's pretty easy. Those of you with long range vision can spot that. You don't have to make a roll for that. You don't know what patterns any of these are. That would take a roll of some kind, or sensors, surveys, or that kind of thing. But yeah, if you want to intercede, you can. But they're, if you want to make friends with the trade caravan, deal. You think you found your bandits, raiders. So there are 4 of them, and they have clearly ambushed the others. So they're it's not going to be long until those traders are, down. So I'll just go around the table. So Crates, what are you thinking?
I'm thinking that we step in and help those traders. Commodore?
Okay.
Yeah, sure. It's a vote, though.
All right.
So you got mine.
All right.
I'm able to identify targets and coordinate attacks against them with all of y'all.
Okay. That sounds like also a vote for attacking. So for the record, though, Flea, what were you thinking?
Nay.
All right. So, well, everyone else is going to attack. So,
Yeah, sure.
all right. So we get to do combat, and combat uses a group initiative table roll. So nominate one person, and they will roll a d20.
Not Aaron.
All right.
Yeah,
So
us,
great. Roll that beautiful bean footage.
We've got a 6.
6. Wait and see. One NPC chosen by the players acts first, then passes the player group, and then one pilot chosen by the player acts. So it's 1, then 1. So you can nominate which of there's the Thresher, and then there's 3 Mazonas. And the Mazonas, if you go to show, Elle, if you want to hold up that picture of the Mazona, that's what the other ones, and then the Thresher is Okay, let's see here. Is this guy.
Nice.
Yeah. So, and
How many of you have ranged attack?
I got a laser.
Yeah.
yeah, you're all long range right now, and they're
laser.
dealing with the other one. So, who do you want to have act first on the enemy side?
One of the Mazonas.
One of the Mazonas. Okay. So one of the Mazonas. Let's see here. Sees. Let's see here. I mean, if you can see them, they can see you. So one of the Mazonas spots you and starts moving to two of the Mazonas. Well, yeah, one of the Mazonas is going to act first and is going to go undercover. There's some wreckage nearby. They fly, so they get out of sight. So yeah,
Who goes in?
you get to choose one of your players.
Okay.
So who wants to go first?
You want to take a shot, Elle?
You got a long range, don't you?
Yep.
You have almost no mech attack.
Yeah, I'm not
You
like
have
an attacker. I
very
would
good
be.
sniper attacks.
Yeah,
Oh,
or
okay,
follow that.
Yeah. So, by the way, weapons that deal there's SP and HP. HP is for pilots. SP is structural points for mechas. Now, you can use either type of weapon on whatever kind of target, but an SP weapon does double damage to HP targets, and HP weapons do half damage to SP targets. So it's like mega damage, but way easier to understand. And
Mining laser that does 6 SP, so if I hit something,
It goes away.
it
So
will kill.
what range
Sniper
band is that?
rifle that is long range, deadly and silent, and does 5 SP.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
think I will be going after that Mazona.
The one that went into full cover?
I do the same thing and follow it?
There's 3 of them.
Yeah, get one of the flying.
yeah, so if you want to take
There's 2 that have not acted
Then,
yet.
then get one of the other ones.
Okay.
You don't even have to get off the ship because I have a shotgun pit. So there's like a turret.
Okay.
You can just stand out of it.
So is that so that's on your mech, right?
Stand outside of my.
No, that's the custom sniper rifle does SP.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh wow. All right. Cool. So that
Custom sniper rifle you've modded with high caliber antimatter rounds as our.
okay. Anti-material, not antimatter. That would be way bigger than 5
It
SP.
says antimatter.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Okay. In that case.
I may attack with this weapon from my mech.
Okay.
So I don't even have to leave my mech to do this.
Okay. In that case, go
So my
ahead.
mech can also fly, and I can cover. Go
Well, are you
fly.
loaded up on the Atlas right now, or are you flying independently?
I think
It doesn't matter.
I'm gonna unload from the Atlas and fly.
Well, that would be your
next to it.
turn. So
Yeah. Then I think I'm gonna do that.
Okay,
that
so
I'm
you unload from
independent
the-
as my turn.
okay. So let's see here. The second Mazona is going to move forward and then take a cover in wreckage again. They're leapfrogging, it looks like, is their tactic. So they are all pulling back to deal with the new threat. One of you gets to go. We just alternate one at a time.
Okay.
I will miss.
All right. What are you shooting? Are you shooting with the mining laser?
Yes.
Is that a long range weapon?
Yes.
Okay.
A natural 1?
All right.
Oh God! Good thing I got off.
Burns out
Yeah.
instantaneously.
Yep. I'm glad. Well, here's the thing, Caleb. We get to. Do you want to push to
Y'all
re-roll?
just blew up.
Sure.
Okay.
I'm sure it'll go better this time.
Yeah.
I'm alive. I was banished from the Atlas, remember?
That's
That was
all cock.
2.
2.
It's better than the one.
Oof. Back to 20.
You missed the target. Well, you don't critically fail, so you don't get anything really bad with you. So but you must make a heat check when you push your mech. So go ahead and you make a heat check, roll d20.
Come
If the
on,
result is
3.
equal or under your current heat, your mech is your reactor's overloaded.
Equal to or under?
Yeah, your current heat. So it would be 2.
So it gets easier as it goes along.
It's easier for it to overload.
So
Yeah.
you just want to roll higher than
My
a
heat
two.
is 5 because the weapon.
Oh, okay. Well, then, yeah. So you need to get a
3.
3. Okay, roll a reactor overload. Do you want to use a different one? A different d20?
What?
Doesn't matter.
I am the curse. It doesn't matter what I touch.
All right.
It's a D20. It will roll low.
Okay. A roll on the reactor overload
All right, here we
table.
go. 5.
5.
4.
One of your mech systems chosen at random or by the mediator is destroyed.
Go for it. I'm just gonna be doing this every round. So,
Yeah. I'll just roll. How many systems do you have?
that's me.
Okay. Let's see here. I will say your loudspeakers overload.
Checks.
Yeah.
We
That was my
can't,
turn, guys.
we can't play our theme song
Another
anymore.
classic Caleb Stokes. D20 turn.
All right. So the a third Mizona. Actually, the Thresher is going to act, and it is going to maneuver to put the gopher in front of you, or in front of use the trade caravan as cover, essentially. So it starts rolling me over. So I have to roll too. So I could critically fail this.
Can we have Caleb roll?
Stop.
So that's a 9. Tough choice. I'll say it takes a point of structure damage. So let's see here. Let's be 1 as it. It shears itself as it runs around to flank and get behind the trade caravaner mechs, which are already disabled and partially damaged, but it gets cover from that. So there's one Mizona that is still yet to act, and it is still floating in the air. Who wants to go next?
Who else has long range?
I got medium, so
Mine's medium.
So you can move to get closer, but yeah.
If you want to, I can take the next one and then just move into closer right now while trying to serpentine to make sure I'm not out of. That's like keeping out of the way of the fire.
Okay, yeah, you can. Let's see here. So yeah, you can move. That will be on your turn. You can move 1 range band. You can move before or after you've taken your action. So you can, but if you wanted to move all the way to close, that would be an action. Yeah, but you can just move from long to medium range.
I'll take the full action.
I'll say one of the Mazonas is already at medium range, right? Okay. Remember, it went forward, and it's in cover, and it went.
Okay, so I could use that one as the action, as to move into close range, and then
you could get into close range with it and flank it, so it wouldn't have cover against you. Yeah.
Okay, I'll go ahead. And
do that. So you move up. There's one Mazona now in close range with you.
Yeah, cool. Then I will go ahead. Since it is close, I'll take another shot off the red laser with it.
Okay. Be sure to add the heat.
Yep. So that's 2 heat on me for using that.
Mm-hmm.
3.
All right.
Just a failure. So.
Just regular failure. You know, unless you want to miss, or unless you want to push it.
Yeah. Oh wait, I forgot about the pushing it. So what was the
add 2 heat?
Add 2 heat.
Add 2 heat on there.
Mm-hmm.
Where is this?
And then you have to make a roll.
There's no way to mark. You just gotta keep track.
Okay, I'll just put it at the bottom or something.
Yeah,
that's your character.
So take your action, re-roll it,
Okay.
and then we'll make a heat check for you.
Okay,
so I shouldn't go over that number.
Okay. So, all right, because so I add the heat before or after. So.
You get to do your action, then we'll deal with the heat.
The heat, all right. I'm already at 2
you do get
on there. So okay, I'll re-roll one more time.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. 16 actually did something. So
all right, how much damage is that?
That's 3 damage, structure point.
Okay, so that is Mazona 2, and they only have 5 each, so now it's down to 2. Now you can make a heat check. So roll d20, and if you roll equal or under your current heat, then you make a reactor overload.
Okay, so I'd add the heat from.
So what's your current heat with the including the +2 that you just got?
That'd be 4. So,
all right, so you need roll d20.
Yep, and we'll get that. Okay. 1. I did it.
All right, roll again to see what happens.
It's amazing. Ooh, what's that 20 on that thing?
Net 20, reactor overdrive. Your mech's reactor goes into overdrive. Your mech can take any additional action this turn or push the next roll within 10 minutes for free.
Holy finish it!
Yeah, shoot again.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah. Just keep pushing the roll and keep overheating. Keep overdriving it.
10, so success.
With a complication.
So
I will say it's a glancing blow. You only do half damage, which would be 1.5. You round down, so you do 1 damage to it.
Okay.
So there's 1 HP left. And you're sitting fine. So finally, the last Mazona is going to act, and the last Mazona is going to fly up to you. So now you're in close range with it, and it has a weapons link and 2 flamethrowers.
Okay.
So it gets to use both of them.
At the same time.
So it's just going to try and roast you with 2 FM3 flamethrowers.
Okay.
So
You got this.
Now the thing is, I have to roll to hit you, but if I hit you, I hit you. Like that's just.
So no dodge mechanic. Or
there is no dodge mechanic. All right. So that does 1 HP. Burn 1. Overheat. Where's the overheat? Yeah. So I need to look up these tags. Just want to make sure. Keywords. Overheat. Okay. Weapons. If it's hit with the overheat, cannot use its systems of any systems, modules, or abilities that would generate heat on its next turn. Okay. So if it hits you, you won't be able to use anything that generates heat.
Okay. So I'd be after there. Okay.
Yeah. So its first attack is a 15. So that hits.
Yes.
So you're bathed in flames. You take 1 SP.
Okay.
And what does burn do? Let's see here. All right, and you're on fire, so that's also going to do 1 more damage next round.
Okay.
And then second attack here. 7. So I will say for its thing, it'll inflict more damage on you, but it'll take a point of damage.
Okay.
So that's SP3, so it takes 1. As it gets a little too close to its flame, so you take 1, but you're going to burn for 2 more points of damage, and you cannot do anything that generates heat next round.
Okay, so is there anything I can do to extinguish that, or to try to...
It'll just burn itself automatically.
Okay.
Actually, I would allow you to take an action on your turn to do that.
To prevent that damage from coming in?
Yeah. So, but that's all of them. I think there's one of you left, so, yeah.
Oh, there's 2 of us.
Oh, yeah.
And,
Neither of us have.
I unloaded.
oh, you're right, so you do.
Okay.
So I could be mobile in case Caleb.
Yeah, because they went first. Yeah.
Atlas.
I would like to close from long range to medium with one of those.
Go with the ones on Aaron.
Yeah, the 2 on Aaron.
Yeah.
Because my 30 millimeter autocannon is medium range.
Okay.
And I have a free action that I would like to do because I kind of feel like we need to. Offensive protocols. So basically, when you activate this module, choose a weapon system mounted on your mech, my autocannon. The next time you make an attack with this weapon, it deals an additional amount of SP equal to its tech level, which would be 2. So, actually, wait, how many hit points do the Mazonas have?
5. They have to start with 5. One has 1, and one has 4, and one has 3. Or 5. One hasn't been damaged yet.
Yeah, one's off on its own, though.
Yeah.
No, we're
Okay, so the one that's on Aaron, is
1
there one
point
that
and
is...
4 points.
Yeah.
The one that's on Aaron that bathed him in flames has 4 SP, and the one that Aaron hit is down to 1 SP.
In that case, I don't need to overheat.
Yeah.
So I can actually do this with just the autocannon. So if I hit, I'll deal 4.
So are you doing the one that's at 1 SP?
The one that's at 4.
Okay. All right.
Because I got 4 SP on the gun.
Okay, yeah.
Burninating.
4 against 4.
Burning.
Yeah.
17.
Full straight hit. Yeah, you trash it.
Nice.
So as you get roasted with flames, then Socrates, I keep wanting to say Socrates,
It's fine. Go with it.
and Mr. Crates
Mr. Crates.
comes, flanks it, unloads with an autocannon, trashing it. It explodes. The pilot gets out, ejects, manages to hit the escape hatch in time. So
I'll run back to my camp.
yeah.
Why is my hair falling out? I just gotta keep pushing towards the camp.
I didn't need those teeth.
Is it hot out here?
It's a self-solving problem.
Yeah.
It's okay. I'll just meet my wife and children in the camp.
I'm just getting real tired. I'm
They
gonna take
were
a nap.
hiding behind the
Lie
crates.
down, have a quick rest before I get back to camp.
Yeah, Flea, you're your last to act.
I was thinking it would be funny if I just kind of walk in there and just magnetize and take everything that's falling apart.
So you're long range right now.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna go-
There's one at medium range actually.
Yep.
But, yeah.
I'll just go ahead and plug the one that's on him because that's medium, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
So I just roll.
What weapon are you using?
I've got a green laser.
Ooh. Does a green laser cause heat or anything?
It says energy hot 2.
Energy hot too.
So you will gain 2 heat after fire.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
So what did the numbers beside mean? I know that T is
Tech level, I think that is slots.
Yeah.
Okay.
How many equipment?
Yeah,
that's
that's-
the salvage level at the bottom.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep. Caleb's right. All right. Yeah. It'll cause you 2 points of heat to use
Okay.
it.
That's fine.
All right.
Save Aaron.
Yeah. Please.
I rolled a 2.
All right.
I'm totally saving Aaron.
All right.
So you can push, then you would add 2 more
Putting
heat.
your body in
and then you
front
would
of his
reroll.
neck.
All right. I'm saving Aaron.
Let's everybody overload the reactors today.
Yes. I rolled a 3.
Yeah.
I've got Caleb's luck right now. It's
Yeah.
great.
All right. Make a heat check. What's your current heat now? 4?
4.
All right. Roll d20.
7.
Okay, you did not overload your reactor somehow. All right, that's a new round. Let's see here. The Thresher can move. It is going to is going to move into who's in the medium range. It's
I'm in close range.
you're all right. So it's going to
I thought was at long range.
well, yeah, he was,
Depends
but
on who
you
you're
move closer to it. Yeah. So the Thresher is going to move and attack Socrates because he has a big, scary autocannon. And let's see here. Advanced weapon link. I think he lets him attack with both weapons at once. That's what the weapon link does. So yeah, he gets to attack with both. So he is going to charge in and first attack with the flamethrower on Socrates. And with a 5, so he misses that. And NPCs, I don't have to work. I'm not tracking their heat, but they don't get to push their rolls. So that's the balancing thing. And then he's going to use the chainsaw arm. And that also misses. So the text is coming in hot, but, swinging and missing. So that was his first action. So one of you gets to go.
I am going to net him.
Okay.
I've got a close combat nanofiber net launcher.
Mm-hmm.
It fires a large, strong nanofiber net at a target, making them easy pickings for salvage.
Okay.
19.
All right, he is netted. He'd have to spend an action attacking it with his chainsaw arm to get free.
Yeah. The target cannot move and gains the vulnerable trait as it becomes trapped in the net. The target may attempt to escape the net as a turn action on their turn if they have some means to do so. I would assume chainsaw is probably a means to do so.
All right.
I believe vulnerable means double damage.
Yeah, Caleb is right.
If I recall.
Yeah, takes double damage from attacks that hit it. So, because the Thresher has 15 SP, so it is a beefy boy. So one of the remaining two Mazonas is going to act, and it is going to let's see here, go after you, Icarus.
I'm still on fire.
Yeah. So the one actually that was in full hiding last turn pops out of hiding to fly at you. So this is the undamaged one.
Okay.
And it is going to roll its first attack with a 2. I'll switch die to my random edged ones. Yeah, well, use the easy dicerollercup.com.
Yeah, that fixes it.
Yeah. And that's a 3. So
Old magic didn't work for you this time.
Did that, yeah. So that's its action. Yeah.
Fucking medieval peasants. The stars.
Yeah.
Right.
The humors were not with us.
Yeah.
I vote for Catfish to take out what we've just netted. So
Yeah.
Damage.
Yep.
All right.
Double damage there.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah. Oh no,
I didn't know you
just
had
one.
No, you only roll 1d20.
Yeah.
All right, let's reprove it if it's you or the dice.
Okay, yeah.
Ooh.
No,
No, it's the dice,
it's
man.
really good.
Yeah.
It's not great.
Okay.
Or
All right. You miss, and it's you shooting, so you
can
can't
push it.
overheat
Oh,
it.
wait, you can't push yourself.
Yeah,
You
you
can't
cannot.
overheat your body.
Yeah. You mean you
Give
can,
yourself
but
an
it doesn't give you a
EMP.
benefit.
Yeah.
That's going back to the Raider camp. That's overheating your body.
I'm
So
going to overload my own spleen.
the remaining Amazona realizes that they're kind of they're in the heat of the battle and is going to try and take down Icarus again with 2 more flamethrower shots. 17, that hits. Actually, no, they can split targets because it's flamethrower, so it's going to hit the other one.
Fire.
Yeah, exactly. So you take another structure point from that, and a 16 for you. So you take a point of structure, and you cannot use anything that overheats next round. You'll take another point of damage at the beginning on your action next turn. So as you get a little fire too, a little fire, Scarecrow. So who wants to go next?
I would like to extinguish myself if I can.
All right.
So
This was an action. What does this look like?
this is me and the system basically just trying to activate fire.
Stop, drop, and roll. What kind of mech do you have?
I had a scrapper.
You had a scrapper. So
So I basically have hard points right now where I have like little carbon dioxide bombs that have gone off.
well, that's a system. That would be like you're just stop, dropping, and rolling.
Pour some sand on yourself.
Yeah, you're basically pouring sand on
Sorry,
yourself.
fancy lad. You
Yeah.
don't have 0 fire suppression energy.
Yeah, there's definitely a module that let
I'm
you
at
do that.
0 point right now. I filled up these canisters. They've
Anyways,
gone
give me that
with
roll. Let's see.
All right. 18.
All right,
I'm
yeah.
out.
Yeah, that's your action this round, but you do manage to avoid taking any more additional damage as you extinguish the fires and keep them from hurting yourself as you... Do you have a rigging arm or something?
I do.
Yeah, so you're using the rigging arm to pour, sand. Yeah, you're just slapping yourself. If you had gotten complicated... I know what the complication would have been if you had rolled a 6 through 10, which would be like, you do, but you're just slapping yourself. You're not fully belted in. You're just giving yourself a little bit of brain trauma. So take some HP damage. And that's all of them. They can't act anymore, so it's just the rest because you already blew up the last of them. Yeah, Atlas, Commodore. Why don't you go next?
I spend 2 energy points to activate Coolant Flow
Mm-hmm.
from my Coolant Flow manifold, which looks like me opening the door to the cockpit and throwing the coffee pot on the overheating laser, which instantly sublimes into steam. And then I guess I will shoot and miss the one that is netted and literally rooted to the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, we actually...
It's possible. 16.
16. So how much damage is that?
7. Oh, no, 6. So it would be 12.
Yeah, there's just this blinding light as this thing is rooted in there trying to chainsaw the net and then just gets rocked. Let's see here. Actually, the Thresher has a special thing. Oh, no, that's only for natural 20s. Ignore any attack that rolls a natural 20. Counts as a standard hit. But that doesn't that's
You'd
not...
never say from me.
Yeah, the netted actually still applies because that's not it. So, yeah. So, yeah, it's down to 3 SP.
Just call back over to Commodores. Why don't we open with that?
So, Flea, you're the only one left, I believe?
Yeah, I'll finish it off, maybe?
Well, there's 2... Let's see here.
Yeah, one's got 1 hit point, messing with Aaron.
Mm-hmm.
I tried to save Aaron. Now I'm going to take the netted thing.
Actually, there's 2 Mazonas left, so yeah.
There's one Mazona.
Oh, yeah, there's one Mazona.
You only destroyed 1 of them. There were 4 of them,
Yeah,
now
that's
there's
right.
3 of them, yeah.
Yeah, but I'm more afraid of the Thresher. I think it's a bigger threat.
Sure.
So
Yeah.
I'm
I
gonna
mean, we'll have to spend a 6th round getting free.
Yep. But I'm going to take advantage while it's
Sure,
vulnerable.
yeah. Get the big kill. Be a kill stealer, yeah.
It's a team.
Nat
effort.
20.
That's right. All right.
Nice.
Which it actually, how much damage do you do?
It's, well, a medium range, right?
Yeah.
So,
So
SP rating.
it's 4 SP.
Okay, 4 SP. No, and it does ignore the nat 20, but the vulnerable still applies, so it's still 8 damage.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you kill it. And it is a clean
The
kill.
pilot escape?
Let's find out.
No.
10, he is horribly wounded. He's
God,
got-
thank God we have the med kit back at base. Healing medicines, the death radiated now.
So there are morale rules, weirdly enough. Let's see here. What
Gave
happened?
Craig antibiotics and all his teeth started falling out.
Let's see.
I feel like I should grab him with the articulator and just hold on for a minute while I'm on fire. It'll be fine.
He'll be fine. Don't even worry about it. So the NPC in action. There we go. Morale table. Keep fighting. Okay, well, cool. They're in it to win it. So new round. One of the 2 Mazonas left.
Elle hasn't acted this
Oh, sorry. Yeah. No. Elle missed. Yeah.
The first time.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right.
Yeah. So Mazona, let's see here. Yeah, the first of the 2 Mazonas, I did roll the morale. They rolled a 19, so they're fucking in it to win it. And they are going to, let's see here, roast the Socrates, because Socrates has a net launcher. That thing is fucking scary. So first flamethrower, 14 hits. That's 1 structure point, and you're burning for 1. And then let's see here. They're going to move up 1 range and shoot the other flamethrower at someone who hasn't taken damage yet. Yeah, Flea. All right.
I mean, I did.
Yeah.
finish it off.
Yeah. So yeah, you hit for 1. You're burning, so you can't use anything that overheats. So you basically on your round, you'll take another point of damage. You take 1 point of damage. You'll take another point on your turn, and you can't do anything that overheats or generates heat because you're literally on fire.
Okay.
All right. So that's the first Mazona.
1 structure point.
I'll take out Fiver.
Sure.
So close range protocols. The Brawler, which is my mech, deals additional 2 SP damage when it makes an attack at any target with close range. So I'm just going to shoot that thing at point blank
Okay.
with a 12.
12 hits. How much damage?
That is going to be 4 + 2, so 6.
6. Yeah, that is enough. And the pilot does not get out. So it explodes in a fiery conflagration. So who's next? There's 1 Mazona left.
I'll take that one.
Or no, the last Mazona will get attacked.
Yeah.
And it is going to go after Icarus again. Icarus and Socrates. So Icarus misses you, and then Socrates. It will hit you for 1 and take 1 damage itself. So it's down to a 4.
Catfish, you want to take this one?
Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, I'll
that
say.
was the last one that was at 1.
Oh, okay,
so
yeah.
Since it's on its last hit point, it'll...
So it won't destroy itself, but I'll say one of its other systems gets destroyed.
So,
yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, there's 1 Mazona left with 1 HP or 1 SP.
If you've got there's so much more of it, I'll take it.
Okay.
With a 3, I will not.
Yeah. All right. Who wants to
Why
take a
did
shot
you
at it
pass
next?
The curse. God damn it.
I'll go ahead and since it's flying above me, I'll use the chainsaw arm.
Okay. Sure. Yeah.
Swat at it finally.
Mm-hmm.
Piece of shit. 7, so it's with a consequence. So
All right.
You're on fire again.
Yeah, you're on fire again.
It's almost like you cut a thing that was dropping napalm on you with a chainsaw.
Yeah.
So I was
Take another point of structure damage.
No, but I didn't want any more heat from my laser. This doesn't help at all.
No, it doesn't,
How much
yeah.
structure damage?
1.
1. Okay.
But you're burning for another round, so take another one. All right, you've defeated the bandits, the raiders.
Da-da-da-da.
They're
I spend 1 EP for a coolant flush. And
Okay.
clear my heat.
all right. Very good.
Do you get your loudspeaker back? Because we need our theme song.
I do not. I have to repair that. Sadly.
So let's see here.
Maybe it's broken. It's just playing Scribble Shakes on repeat.
So the too much that I should probably spend the EP then.
You cannot normally you can clear heat. It does take an hour, so you could rest for a bit to clear all of your heat.
A system for clearing.
The trade caravan leader, codename or goes by Mercury. Mercury is very grateful. They say, "Look, we have extra scrap. We'll give you just as thanks." So they have 4 pieces of Tech 1 scrap that you can load up. And obviously, if you want to try and salvage the remnants of the raiders, you can. That would be the salvaging rules, which are weirdly in a game called Salvage Union. They have specific rules for salvaging.
Should we do that?
I think we
that
should.
take that. Well, it takes
thing.
if you
And I can do that too.
anyone who's
takes
not.
time.
It does take time. Now it would take an hour to do that. Now, if you're going to spend, if some of you are going to spend that hour to clear heat, you can, but you cannot salvage and clear heat in the same hour.
I'm gonna actually take my hour to repair because I desperately need it, so I'm getting out and working on it.
Okay.
So for that, I'm gonna do. Let me actually check that again because
How many structure points did you take?
do I take or have left? So
Did you suffer?
I suffered 6, so I'm down to 4.
I can clear that up. I have a fabrication arm.
Oh, do you? Okay. So
Do you want me to do that?
how much can you repair from that? So
6.
6.
that a
absolutely, 'cause
short
I can only
action?
Patch up 2. So
Oh, turn action. Yeah.
okay, yeah, that'd be great, and then I can clear heat.
I
This one,
also
right?
have like this epoxy stuff that's supposed to help with that.
And I have my riveting gun, so I can do up to 2 though. So it's
So you can take.
Do you want me to do it or not?
yes, please. So
So who's going to take the 4 pieces of Tech 1 scrap?
Got it.
Okay.
I'm an aircraft carrier.
So that only takes them like a minute to load on. But
I
that's
have a
not.
crane.
Yeah.
I'm going to take the salvage action because my mech took 4 whole points of damage out of my 25.
All right, so that does take an hour to do that. Or no, it's a short action, actually. So that's 10 minutes if you're using your mech to do it.
Yes.
If it's a long action, if you're a pilot, which is an hour. So if anyone is clearing their heat, that would be an hour. So, but time does matter because it just crashed. So,
Oh, sorry.
I'll go ahead and take that time to clear my heat. So
okay, so you are spending the hour?
yes, I am. Since he's 16.
Okay.
Go for it.
So
16
because
times.
of that, I've got articulated rigging arm, so it has multiple interacting joints allowing for... Yeah. It allows me to dig through salvage and manipulate objects in the external environment. If I have 2, I can... I've only got 1, so I
Okay,
can't...
so this is the mech out salvage action. So you have the salvaging trait, I assume, and a mech arm. So you're able to do that. So that is a short action. So that's 10 minutes. So it takes him 6 minutes, or since you're clearing heat, that takes an hour. So that's 6 short actions. So you could do 1 for each of the 4 mechs that you did that. So unless anybody else wants to get in on this, make rolls.
I can. I just don't have a lot of time.
I could do.
Well, you can load it on the Atlas. Remember.
Yeah,
That's
I'll do that
basically what
then
we were
because I don't
planning.
need to heal.
Do you have like the metal detector? I could have done that.
All right. So there's 3 Mazonas and 1 Thresher. So which one do you want to roll for first?
Let's start with Mizona 1.
Okay.
7.
You salvage a system or module of your choice on the mech. It has the damaged condition. Everything else is destroyed. So this is a buzzard pattern Mazona. So the buzzard pattern is, the Mazona is on page 103. So it has 2 flamethrowers, loudspeakers, comms module, self-destruct module, and weapons link. I'll swap out self-destruct for escape hatch because I said that they could try to escape. So weapon link, a comms module, flamethrowers, or loudspeakers.
Loudspeakers. We need our theme song.
Okay, so you get new. You can slap that in there while they're. So basically, here's the scene. Like after you saved a trade caravan, Icarus here starts clearing heat on his mech, so you can just hear the hissing as he's venting heat, and then other people are repairing it.
4 total.
And Crates is starting to salvage the other mechs. And
I've got a speaker to replace the one.
the first thing he finds is new loudspeakers
Let's make
for
sure
you.
it
Thank
works.
Yeah.
So I think we should test it.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah, we crank up the Scribble Shake.
Yeah. You kick out the old
Let
speakers.
everybody know.
Yeah. So was anybody else? Did anybody else want to roll in the mech salvage thing, or is this okay? Yeah. What do you want to salvage as your next?
I'll go.
There's 2 more Mazonas,
I'll
and
go for
there's.
Amazona.
All right.
Yeah.
Go and roll d20.
14.
14. You salvage the mech chassis. or a system or module of your choice mounted on it. It has the damage condition. Everything else is considered destroyed. So you can have the chassis, which is salvage value 4, so it'd take 4 slots up, I believe. I'd have to double check that. Yeah, and or any other of the system. So it has flamethrowers, loudspeakers, comms module, or a weapon link. So you can have the chassis.
I want the flamethrowers on my Mazzona.
Okay, so you want a flamethrower?
Yeah, and I want to mount them on mine, so now I have flamethrowers. Can I do
Somebody
that?
needs a rig test for that. Or like an arm that auto does that. If I
He has an arm. Can he put it
That's
on?
the mount action. And you must have do you have enough system or module slots to mount it anyway? So that's a system. How many systems?
7 system slots.
So these are your systems. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you have 2 available. How many does it take?
A flamethrower, I believe. I want to say 2, but I'm not sure. Let me look it up.
Module slots, you are 4.
Yes. All right. Here we go.
Oh,
FM3.
actually, no, you're at 7 because you have armor plating.
Is that the tech level 1? It's 3.
Fit it on unless you do something.
But as soon as I destroy my armor plating, then I can have it.
You don't
So I'm going to take it anyway and hold it for later.
Yeah.
Oh, it's 3. I have to get rid of
things.
something else.
Yeah.
Okay. How much is what's worth more?
It's scrap
I
level
think
3.
that the
We can
chassis is
scrap it for 3.
Yeah, then I'll take the one that we scrapped for 4.
The chassis.
Yeah, I'll take the chassis.
Yeah. Okay.
And that's 4 slots.
I got
Okay.
it. I'm made of.
I'm going to have to
slots.
transfer it to you.
Yeah.
I'm made of cargo.
Again, while you're waiting for Icarus to vent, you
And
have plenty of
I
time.
can add cargo onto you for. I've got like an ability to give you +4.
Okay, yeah.
So
All right.
When we get to that point.
Back to Socrates. There's one more Mazzona, and there's the Thresher.
Let's see what's on that thresher.
Okay.
4.
Well, unfortunately, I don't think that's good.
Well, we didn't leave a lot of the thresher.
Yeah, like it did get
Next salvage.
lasered.
The mining.
You salvage
laser.
half of the salvage value of the mech chassis in scrap, or its tech level to a minimum of 1. So half the salvage value of the mech chassis in scrap.
I mean, it was like
You get something. It's not a total
Obliterated.
failure.
Thresher mech.
Yeah, sure. I believe. Let's find out. Here it is. Tech level salvage value 9. So half round down is 4. So you get 4 scrap at tech level 1.
Okay.
And then there's just the Mazzona left. The other Mazzona, the last Mazzona. Yeah,
16.
16.
Nice.
Ooh, that's pretty good. So these rules are easy to like flip through. Actually, going through here, I do want to say that. Salvage. Here we go. Mech salvage 16. The mech chassis or a system or a module of your choice. Damage conditions. So same thing.
The appropriate tech.
Yeah, the appropriate tech level. So you can get that other flamethrower. If you want 2 of them.
I took the chassis last time
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
yeah,
because I can't mount it.
Yeah.
And if I can't take
Do you
it
want
on
another
my
chassis
mistake,
then?
I just want the money.
Okay.
I can jury rig it for you.
Okay.
That's what we thought, but I don't have the slots.
Oh, you don't have a slot. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll take the chassis. His
All right, you take another chassis, yeah. So you spend the hour salvaging the mechs, and you vent all your heat, and the rest of you are all ready to go. And the trade caravanners, of course, gave you some, and they're very grateful. 4 scrap at tech level 1.
Oh, all of it. So.
So
In case it takes the
So
entire
between the
time
3
to do it, so.
chassis,
So I was right. At like
how much
laser
cargo
twice,
space
so
do they
it's
take
2
up versus how much tech are they
Yeah,
worth?
overpowered.
Or is it just a
they're all
one?
T1s.
Okay. Thought that's what I was doing.
I have 24, so I have 30 spots total. So nobody's riding for free anymore.
I paid my dues.
I mean, you guys also have some cargo capacity yourself.
And we
Yeah.
each have some, and I can
Yeah.
boost yours.
Yeah.
So you can all like use each other's rigging arms to
Let's
load
see,
each
what
other
is
up
that?
with stuff.
The body.
So all of you can continue on. I assume you. It sounds like you all want to go straight to Hope's Fall.
Right there.
Yeah.
All right. So
I had a very short delay here, but
And
was
we're
like a-
wasting enough time murdering these guys and irradiating their land.
Wait, I can
Their
activate
encampment,
them
there is a
multiple
difference
times,
on that.
So I could keep doing that, and adding a bonus of 4.
all right. Let's see here.
There's got to be a limit to that.
So, but as you're getting to Hope Falls, those of you with long-range sensors start picking up pings. The wind is picking up, and you start seeing dust in the horizon. A rad storm is heading your way. So, if you want to take shelter, that would require some kind of action, and tell me how that does. Or you can go through it. You all take some heat and some damage, but
We will not.
you will
I've
get
got
to Hope Falls.
I've got a hollow foil tent, and it can comfortably fit up to 5 people. Everyone inside
The pilots
tent-
are going to be fine. I'm talking about
Yeah.
the mechs will take damage.
the max. We can fix them.
Yeah,
So-
well, that's a choice. You can push on.
Except for mine.
Oh.
Mine won't suffer any damage since I'm a scrapper, so
Cool.
it's basically okay for hazardous. So
Do you want to press on and, take damage for time for some of you, or do you want to play it safe and go slower?
Everyone inside the tent suffers no damage or effect from the
Well-
dangerous environmental
Oh, the mechs will.
effect.
The mech-
Yeah,
Yes, unless
it's
we can.
just the mechs. Yeah. You're now if a rad storm hits in the city while you're out of your mech, going through a building, something, that would be a different story. But right now you're out in the open. So do any of you what
Say Icarus goes ahead alone, secure the site. We'll catch up in a couple days after this bow's over.
you're just really
Yeah, you don't know how
throwing
long
me
the storm's
out.
going to last.
Honestly, Aaron going off on his own, I'm all for it.
It's never gone wrong.
It's
in the past.
always the plan.
Yeah.
It's always the plan. It develops plot. I'm all for it.
It does develop plot. You're right. How you doing, Aaron?
I was going to see if I could jury rig something potentially to help.
You
with
could
that.
try and do that. Yeah, you'd have to give up some scrap if you want to make something, but if you want to navigate to find something like a shelter, like a natural cave or ravine or something
think
that would
so,
provide some
yeah.
shelter.
I like jury rigging something like a rad umbrella.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I'm trying to think because it specifically said equipment of your choice of a tech level equal or lower to that of your union.
Well, you have
class.
lots of scrap right now you can play around with.
Okay, but yeah, that's a 2 AP one. So and obviously time. So if we
What
stop
ability
it-
is this?
Jury rig. So
Is this a pilot ability?
it is a pilot. It is a pilot ability.
Okay.
Yes. So
And you're the engineer, so I'll look at the engineer. And yeah, this is exactly the kind of thing you would want. Jury rig. Where is that? Jury rig, page 29. Okay. All right. Yeah.
So yeah. If nothing else, I could take the scrap that we have and then that's try to do a temporary. That's a temporary shelter at least. That's
So you can
anti-rat
make
mark.
you can make a shelter that could house the using the natural terrain. You basically just need to make a wall and then use the side of a hill for the rest of it, right?
Yeah, and just at least
yeah.
something I'm covering right now.
All right. So you're giving up time for safety.
Yeah.
Okay.
So in that case,
They'll use up one tech level one scrap
okay.
as raw materials to make something big enough to protect all of you from the worst of the rad storms.
and I'll spend 2 AP on that. So.
Yep. But you're able to quickly whip up a improvised rad shelter essentially for your mechs, and rad hangar essentially that you anchor into the side of a hill.
And I'll actually use my scrapper to be an outdoor anchor because I
Yeah,
can sit
exactly.
into
Okay,
it
yeah,
right now
perfect.
since
Yeah.
it's resistant.
So you're partially hanging out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And using your mech as part of the walls to protect the other mechs. So none of you. So it takes the rad storm passes relatively quickly, but none of you take any damage or heat, and you're able to continue on your way. So yeah, good call. But you all.
One of your decisions was a good call.
Oh. So are all of you going together, or is somebody going to scout Hope Falls ahead? It was once.
Oh, split the party. Absolutely.
Okay, are you volunteering?
Yes.
All right.
You were
All
gone
right.
before we woke up.
So Catfish heads out.
I'm also heading out close enough to
go.
provide cover.
All right.
Just in case somebody
All right.
tries to bushwhack Catfish, I can cover.
So Hope Falls, according to what little records remain, was once the jewel of the region, an idyllic coastal city that fit perfectly in a postcard, whatever the fuck those are. And it now, of course, is an abandoned and rotting collection of concrete and metal structures as the wastes slowly reclaim it. A few souls eke out an existence in its underbelly, but to most it is lost and forgotten. It is one of many such cities or ruins in the waste. So let's see here. Catfish, you come in what was once called a park, according to the leftover something park. Barren trees, rusted swings, and yellow scrub is all that remains. There is a massive rotary minigun half buried, half exposed in the middle of the park. The ship broke up as it was coming down over the city, so pieces of its wreckage are scattered throughout. And you see a man in a armored pilot suit dangling from a tree, his parachute entangled by the branches.
Is he alive?
How would you tell? You see this at long range. You cannot tell if he is unconscious or dead from long range. If you had thermal vision, you would be able to, but
Well, with the red storm that just came through,
it passed through. No, he's
if he's alive,
He's got, well, it's an armored pilot suit. It's got rad protection.
Okay.
But the-
La-di-da.
The crash happened hours or days ago. We've been
Hours.
fighting. He's just been hanging out.
Yeah.
He's begging for death for other
Also
reasons.
getting irradiated.
I'd say it's like 5-6 hours ago. So yeah, he could have just been taking a nap, or maybe he woke up, he was unconscious, woke up, couldn't do anything about it, then passed out again. You don't know, but you're at long range when you see this, and you crates are behind
Well, I'm just
Catfish.
gonna again survey scanner the entire area.
Okay, mark off the EP and make a roll.
Yeah. Oh no.
Is that a natural 1?
Oh no, God, it's not. It's a 7.
That's
God.
So is that a concept?
Partial
It
consequence.
is.
roll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 2 questions. 1 true.
Mhm.
1 maybe false with information as decided.
Okay.
Oh, this again.
All right.
Yeah.
What do you want to know? Give me both your questions first before I answer,
Oh. Hmm.
so I can decide which one is true and which one isn't.
Is that guy?
Where is the
Yeah, that's what I'm
wreckage?
thinking. What?
Where is the big wreckage that we're looking for?
Yeah, because I can see everywhere. So I want like a detailed, like, where's the ship? And then the second one.
Well,
is
it only
the guy
give
alive.
for you can only scan for this park. This is one like separate area, so there
all
are.
details of the park. What do I see? Where's the treasure? And is this guy alive?
Yeah. Okay. So is this guy alive? And what?
Where's
Okay.
the treasure?
All right. The pilot is unconscious but alive, and the rotary minigun is damaged, but the ammo is extremely. It had explosive ammo, and it is volatile, so it could go off at any moment.
Okay, so we go for the gun. The guy is dead.
Or if you go for the gun at all.
Okay. I think we do definitely go for the gun. We definitely want to go for the gun because that could be very useful.
We're rescuing somebody right now who's maybe there. It's good rep, if nothing else. So
Look,
One of these things is a lie.
one of these things is a lie, and one of these things, if he is alive, he won't be for long because that's a baddie in the tree.
Hmm.
We know that he is part of, what corporation was it again, Ross?
Avantis.
Avantis.
Mhm.
And what we know about the Avantis Corporation is that they make weapons. Lots and lots and lots of weapons.
Okay.
Yeah, we hate corpos. Sometimes.
I should have been like scanned to see if I'm related to this guy.
All right. What do you want
Are
to
you
do?
part of the Avantis?
Do you signal for the rest of the party
Formally.
that it's okay for them to approach?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So yeah, you all get there.
I trundle heroically.
Okay. you are trundling. You're now in the park. You see these things that your system identifies as swings. Apparently, you would push yourself back and forth in this metal contraption for fun.
According to the AI, children used to play with chains.
Mm-hmm.
Weird.
So
The golden age.
yes. So what do you want to do? There are 2 exits to the area that you can see. One goes southwest towards a hab block, and then straight west to some sort of plaza.
Is there smoke anywhere?
Smoke in several areas. The ship broke up over the city, so
Yeah,
there. It's actually a pretty safe estimate to think that there would be wreckage.
Something other place.
Yeah, and it goes further west after that too. So yeah.
It's like Lost. Half the ship is over here, and the other half is.
Mm-hmm.
Do we want to get the loot?
Yeah. Rent the gun.
Okay. So who's going to try and salvage the rotary minigun? That would definitely be a salvage check
okay.
Who hasn't had a chance to?
because it is the ammo is volatile apparently, unless you don't trust
I am
that.
the salvage
I
guy.
can go assist with the salvage, so
Okay.
just in case there's any issues.
All right.
And I will take care of the.
Don't forget you have to spend energy or let's see here.
Oh, I do have a spray foam and a staple gun.
I don't know. That's it's max
Just
salvage.
imagine you're back like doing a 55-gallon barrel sniper for the rail gun. You're about to coup de grace on this guy. Shh.
Body completely.
Yeah, are you just ignoring? Is everyone just ignoring the
before the
pilot?
rail,
Like,
I'm going to take care of the pilot while they're doing the salvage.
okay, all right. Someone give me a salvage check for the rotary minigun.
Okay. Can we assist on that, or just
Nope, there's no assist mechanics.
Okay.
It's
No,
one
it's fine.
And I
roll.
will back you up with my custom rifle.
176.
So we're both gonna take him out from both sides.
Anyways,
What's a 6?
6 is not great.
I think-
You salvage half the salvage value of the 2 minimum. Yeah, it falls apart in your hand. The ammo is not volatile, it turns out, but you only get 2 salvage at tech level 3.
All right, so that was the lie.
it's
So
a-
the pilot is alive but unconscious.
Yeah.
Is the truth.
Can I make an salvage attempt on anything else, or is that just the one and done?
This is the only piece that
T3
fell.
is really good.
Yeah.
That's like a multiplier.
So like the passive on this is you gain 1 additional scrap of the tech.
So you don't get the rotary
and
minigun.
always
Like
have
you
at least
get
one.
scrap equal tech level 3 scrap from
Okay.
it because you got a 6. Yeah.
So you got 2 because it was half.
Yeah.
And he gets a +1 because of his ability.
Okay. Yeah. So it's 3.
So it's like a multiplier. That's like 9 technical scrap.
Yeah.
That's like 3 by 3.
Yeah.
Should
That's
have
correct.
salvaged the mech because it's like I get free stuff.
So crates. So you get parts from the minigun essentially, rather than the intact minigun. But crates, you get the pilot. And does anybody have a first aid kit or anything like that?
I do.
Okay. Yeah, you can treat him. You don't have to make a roll for it. You can at least wake him up.
I am going to start by disarming him, making sure that he has no weapons on him so that he doesn't wake up and start shooting.
Yeah. He had a survival knife and a handgun. Good call. So you get those off of him.
I got a hover sled. We'll put him on it.
Yeah. He is pretty banged up. I'll say he's like 3 hit points or something like that. He's alive, but not by much.
Hey, I've got healing biofoam. It's a doctor in a can.
Sitting there like
He has his call sign on his uniform. It's Tauros. So he kind of, what's happened?
I believe you crashed, sir.
Shit. Fuck. Oh God, you're salvagers.
We are. Would you like to see my union card?
Look. Avantis has a standing. It'll pay to, wait, the cargo. Do you know what happened to it?
I have no idea. Where is it? Tell us where it is, and we will salvage it for you for the usual fee.
Look, it's all classified stuff, right? It's above my pay grade. It's got to be. We fell west over the city, so it must be further in the heart of this city. We'd look like we're on the outskirts. So you just got to head west. It'll be it'll be big, probably.
Okay, we have an atlas.
Okay, but I don't know, something. It's unstable, whatever it was. I heard some noises and some crashing around before we went. The ship fell apart on me. It kind of drifts out of,
So, Crux, make sure our healing zip ties are on our passengers' limbs for safety, of course.
Safety, of course.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I figured that we might as well tie him down so that he doesn't hurt himself.
Also, can you apply this antibiotic gag?
You get a willpower point, which is not used in this game, but I appreciate it. And yeah, so there are that's pretty much all you can find from this area. But yeah, you can go southwest to the Hab blocks or to straight west of the plaza. Now, you could survey either area without going in there if you want to spend more energy points there. Catfish. So
He said go straight west, right?
yeah, he thinks
west.
he thinks it's more west than southwest. So that would be the plaza.
So I don't know if you want to survey off to the side.
I mean, it's a one shot. I don't need these. Let's go.
All right, so you're scanning the southwest
15.
area. All right.
I get 3 questions, and they all must be true.
Okay.
For the Hab block, right?
For the Hab block, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
True.
What is here that is valuable? What is here that
There's
is dangerous?
right?
We're going, Monster of the Week. All right. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
What is here that?
Wants to fuck me.
There you go.
No, sorry.
All right. So, what was the first question? We'll just do this since they're all truthful.
What's here that's valuable?
What's the first one? What's valuable?
Yeah.
You detect a cockpit of a large cargo plane that is mostly intact. It contains a damaged encrypted comms plugin as well. So you don't know exactly how much scrap the cockpit itself would have, but it's tech level 3, so there's at least 1 or 2 in there. What's your second one?
What is here that is dangerous?
You detect active meld nanites in the area.
What is here that is alive?
Nothing. Meld nanites would not detect as alive.
Yeah.
And
So
there are no
humans
there are no living crew members either.
Yeah.
So
Are those nanites towards the west? So
well, she scanned. Yeah,
the
she
Hab
scanned,
block,
which
so-
is southwest.
The Hab
So,
block,
yeah.
What about? Tell me about these nanites, Ross.
So nanites. That's actually one of the things that is sort of a canon element you would all know about.
Nanites. How do they work?
How
That's
do
the
they?
Eclipse face, I would say.
Yeah. So there's some alien tech. Meld are intelligent nanite alien entities of origins unknown from somewhere in the galaxy. First Meld reports came from a pre-war Corpo space station called Andromeda. Meld nanites appear as grayish-black slime that glows under UV light. They move incredibly slowly across physical surfaces. They move fluidly in water. They infect creatures through ingestion via contaminated water. They also infect through open wounds or retinal membranes. They draw power from reactors or from the host's bloodstream. They constantly seek sources of power and subsequently drain them. Strong electromagnetic field will disable them, rendering them inert. Any Meld affected are unable to act for one turn and gain the vulnerable trait. A Meld can also be made inert if the temperature is brought down to extremely low levels, for example, with liquid nitrogen.
Nanites are bad.
They can also be affected by hacker abilities, as they are technically miniaturized computer systems. But that is not exactly a consistent way to affect them. Yeah. So yeah, now that is you. Everyone knows about it. It's like the blight in terms of being like a universal, like a one of many environmental hazards in this setting. So yeah, but yeah, nanite presence detected in the Southwest.
Okay.
Not in overwhelming size. I'll say in drone size.
Yeah.
So it sounds to me like we can quick salvage the cockpit and then head into the plaza.
If you don't get eaten by wild artificials.
Yeah.
Might have a mild solution for that, so it's only temporary, obviously. But if I can get a little bit of the scrap and then salvage some things around here, as long as there's, like, if we can find an old, that's like water hose cannon and some refrigeration parts, I might be able to figure out basically a temporary, that's like freeze on these guys.
So we're going to take one of the flamethrowers and we're going to reverse the polarity on it.
Yeah.
To make it
turn the plus to a minus. Yeah.
Yeah.
If it only worked like that, that would be amazing.
Yeah.
But let's think more of like an old fire hydrant system that we're putting a Freon coil through.
Big prototype. Big expensive prototype. To the west. With the man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was over there. The big expensive.
Boss, now it's
Encrypted comm, also worth a lot of money.
I mean,
And smaller and
yeah.
we can go back that way regardless. So, but
He also said big expensive prototype was moving and making noise and dangerous.
So's a gray goo swarm. All of those are true.
Yeah.
Split the party.
Split the party? Yeah.
You're right.
All right, let's split the party. Yeah. All right, who's going to... Caleb, what's good? What's wrong, Caleb?
I mean,
all right.
if you're dealing with a kaiju,
I will
you
say
have
the
biggest-
distances in Hope Falls are pretty close to each other, so it's only going to take like a
We'll
couple
hear each other's
minutes.
screams.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Cool.
you're in screaming range. So I'll just go left or right. Hab block or plaza?
I'm not sure about splitting.
Now you know what. Okay.
I want both sets of loot, but it is also a one shot.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stick with Atlas. Wherever you go, I go.
Okay. Where you want to go, Alice?
We're going towards the big expensive one.
Okay. Okay.
See you with the nanites, buddy.
All right. Are you going to the Hab block?
Oh yeah, I'm going
Now
down.
he's going to the half.
Okay. Catfish. Are you going to the Hab block?
Now we'll fight the kaiju.
No, it's fine. What are you going to do, Catfish?
Distance damage.
I don't know how to interpret that.
Stay far away, but.
Are you going to the Hab block with
Yes.
Icarus,
Yeah.
or are you going to the plaza with everyone else?
So far, we haven't heard from where you
Oh,
go.
I said I'm going with you guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it's gonna be dangerous if I go with that Icarus guy.
Go fight the monster.
There's a monster this way.
There's monsters.
There's just there's you,
I'll go with Icarus.
All right.
Oh no.
All right, Icarus and Catfish go off to the Hab block, and the others go to the plaza. So the plaza was once the buzzing hub of the city with shopping centers, coffee shops, and scenic water features. But now, burned wreckage and dust is all that remains. The core fuselage of the Atychos has crashed into the central plaza, turning an already ruined area into a demolition zone. You know, there's a long ravine as it is just carved a path through the central plaza, finally slamming into what was once a concrete fountain, brutalist concrete fountain, and ending there in this massive pile of wreckage. And
You're reading that right.
sensors.
I've been trying to.
Is anyone
Ask
gonna?
about.
The three of you are there to hear. Do any of you have any long range
Metal
or
detector.
sensory things that you want to use to gain more?
Three of us.
Yeah.
I do not have any sensors.
Well, what are your special eyes?
Shouldn't I get
I
like
don't
every
want
time I'm
special
moving into an area?
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
you should.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No special eyes.
I've been trying to ask about it, but okay.
About what?
The metal
Metal
detector.
detector.
Anytime I move
Auto
into a new
detect
area.
scrap.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
that seems good.
Yeah.
So
Do that.
Yeah.
yeah. So I just roll. On a result of 20, I gain.
So there's
The tech level
so
of the
much
area.
metal here.
Anytime I move into an area.
So there is a massive amount. So yeah, there's a massive amount of metal in here, both in the center, weirdly enough, where the fuselage is. Oh, you have to roll for it.
Well, it's just if I get a 20.
Okay.
He gets a special thing for a 20.
Okay.
But I get one piece of scrap every time I move into a place, from what I understand.
Oh, okay.
Which is why I've been trying to like.
Oh, be sure to let me know.
Throw it on the.
Yeah, I assume it's tech level 1.
Yeah. But it would have been a bigger deal if I had to roll a 20.
Yeah, I see.
There's miss-
So if I roll
So,
a 20, it's tech level of the area as decided by you.
oh yeah, they actually have it in here. I believe it is tech level 3 or 2. Well, that's if he gets a 20.
If I got a 20. I didn't get a 20.
Yeah.
I rolled a 13.
So there's a bunch of metal in the fuselage.
But there's also metal around the periphery, inside some of the ruin, behind some walls. So that is one thing you get there.
I'll go ahead and spend the 2 EP, actually, and make it an active scan since she's not with us.
Okay, what does the active scan tell
Here's
you?
what it does. So, range medium, when activated for its EP cost, this module scans an area within range, reveals any scrap systems, chassis, or modules or area salvage points in the location, as well as any buried or hidden metallic threats, such as mines or mechs waiting in ambush.
There are mechs. There are 4 mechs, and there is some identify. Oh, actually, no. I'll just say there's a big nanite threat in the middle of the fuselage.
Oh, so there were
Where are the
nanites
4
either way.
mechs?
They're behind on the opposite end of the plaza, behind a building. You would guess that they are perhaps the corpo retrieval team, analyzing the area before they act. And Socrates, what do you? So yeah, you've just come on them as the corporate retrieval team is like figuring out their game plan as you stumble in here. But you had a metal detector, so you have the advantage on them. And Socrates, do you have any long range sensors or anything like that you want to use?
I just got my special eyes.
Okay.
But mine are zoom eyes.
Yeah, the corporate retrieval team is behind solid cover, so you can't see them. But with the metal detector, you can detect there's 4 mechs, and then there's a meld presence in the fuselage. Weirdly enough, and the meld presence is active. You don't know what it's doing. And the corporate team looks like they just got here too, so they haven't made a move yet to do that. So you're fully behind cover, and you don't think the retrieval team knows about you yet. So you could wait and see what they do first, or you could do something. You got the drop on them. So meanwhile, at the HAB block, I haven't forgotten about you two. So these are claustrophobic HAB units, Aaron.
I'm sorry?
Yeah.
You guys.
Yeah, claustrophobic HAB units crammed together, cascade upwards in a series of irregular skyscrapers. People once lived in these cramped boxes. They lie ruined and abandoned now. Atop one of these skyscrapers is the cockpit of the Atychos. It would be difficult for the mechs to get in due to the extreme height, although pilots on foot can climb through the ruined HAB blocks to the roof where the wreckage is landed. Now, the Mazona can hover. I think there would definitely be some kind of check to actually maneuver that high, because that would be pushing heat. I would say I would just sort of house rule. If you want to get it's at the top of a skyscraper. It's like 500 feet up.
So do you feel comfortable enough trying to fly up that high and pushing your mech?
Yeah.
And then what's your cargo? Do you have a rigging arm or anything to?
Yeah, so I actually have armor plating.
Mm-hmm.
The first time your mech is hit by an attack or takes damage, I prevent it, negate all effects of the attack, but it destroys my armor plating system.
Oh, that's good. Okay, so go ahead and
She
give me.
wants to happen so she can get the.
Yeah. So if you want to push, I would say gain. This would be equivalent to pushing your pushing heat in order to overdrive your hover system to get that kind of height, that ceiling. If you want to just fly straight up,
Okay,
it's about 500 feet up.
great. Flying up.
Okay, give me a roll.
4.
Okay, you fail. Yeah, no. Well, you gain 2 heat.
Yeah.
Well, you've already just trying this gains you 2 heat, and you fail. So you take 1. You can either take 1 structure damage to your Mizona, or you could take 2 HP damage as you nearly crash.
I take 2 HP.
All right, so you stop the Mizona, but like you slam your head into your cockpit, and like even with your helmet and everything, it hurts. You're gonna feel that for a week. Now you could, well, I guess you could push to re-roll, and that wouldn't happen. All right, so you're gonna gain 2 more heat.
How many heat can I have? Oh yeah, 6.
You're going to have 6.
6, yeah.
And you're going to make a heat check once you get up there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So something could still go wrong.
Yeah.
We're gonna be 4.
4 again. All right.
All right.
So that's at 4 heat now.
Now roll d20 and try and roll over your current heat.
So, like, at what point? Why did you transfer it to me?
What?
I've gotten your curse.
No.
Fuck, man.
I didn't give it to myself.
Transferred it to me.
It's like watching the VH.
Dice.
All right, 12 isn't too bad, I believe. I believe you'll. Yeah, no, it's over your current heat, so you're fine.
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah.
So you take all that heat, you bash your head on there, and your mech's very hot now, and you don't get up there.
You okay up there?
No, she's not up there. Like the hover system cannot lift the Mizona up that high.
I ate a pastry. It can't make it. I'm too heavy.
At least go through there. But like as you said, against the with block, there was a skyscraper.
Yeah,
over there.
you can get out and walk up there.
Oh, shit. I should have used my electro grappling hook. This gravitron beam allows the user to attach themselves to surfaces at range, allowing them to swing or pull themselves.
That's
towards
pilot
them.
equipment, though, right?
That works for you now
Yeah.
if you get out.
Yeah.
That doesn't work on your mech.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, you could do that and
So
just zip.
get out.
Yeah.
Go into the ruined skyscraper
Yes.
full of the angry wild nanite
Absolutely.
creatures.
No, I need my mech to go.
Climb 500 feet in the air, then load a full cockpit on your back,
Yes.
take that down the stairs, and this trip will have all been worth it.
Well,
Be honest, how many times have we done that in Red Markets?
I would say you could salvage there's an encrypted comms plugin which a person could carry. That would be it, though.
That's what we're thinking of.
Okay,
So
yeah.
that's what we're going for. By any chance, is there like an old, it's like an old assembly crane someplace that may have been when they were doing this? Just,
Yeah.
I want to rig that to see if I can actually override that and pull my. It's like my scrapper up.
But you have
You're
someone
pulling your
operating
What?
battery.
Okay.
How about we pull the tower down while we're at it?
It's okay. No, I want to override it so we can at least.
All right,
get
give me
up
jury
that.
rig chest.
All right.
I'm
And that's
ready.
going to be another 2 spend to get that. So I'm down to 1 point.
How you doing, Caleb?
12.
12. All right. You have to give 2 heat you have to charge it up,
That's
basically,
fair.
and you're using your reactor to do it.
That's fair.
So, but you're able to plug it into your mech, essentially, and you can now control it through your mech.
Okay, so
And now I would say you can thread it through so it's still plugged in while you're hauling your mech up through it, if that's what you want to do.
So
So what do you want to haul with your crane?
so we will make that simpler and just do myself, and then see if we can. And if she can maneuver the Mizona
Should we
near.
lighter?
Yeah. So
Why not grab the light mech?
that's what we're doing. Get the
Okay, get the light.
Stop asking tactical questions.
That's what we're
They
doing.
will go ignored.
Because that one can
Never
at
be
least
an
come
answer.
down more safely, and then we can have that as needed.
All right,
So-
you don't have to make a roll. The Mizona, you're hooked up. The Catfish, you're hooked up to it. You can pull it up. You're now, this, God knows how old this equipment is, but it works. And well, your hover system, you probably like if you start falling, your hover system will probably keep you from hitting the ground. Like you'll probably you'll be
More
fine.
Why don't you have seatbelts in here?
And
Oh,
so
accused of murdering children.
Which isn't me.
you're pulled up to the top of the skyscraper. You now see the cockpit, and you see 4 crew members of the Atychos lying skewered and torn apart in the wreckage of the cockpit. And are you on top of your mech? Are you in your mech cockpit? Like what's the deal with you?
I'm in the mech.
Okay, so
Yeah,
you're
currently
dangling
protected.
it right next to the top of the skyscraper, the penthouse apartment, or what was the penthouse apartment, and you can just walk from you can just make a little jump and get onto the penthouse and get in the cockpit if you want.
Sounds great.
Okay, You do that, and what are you going to do?
What do I see?
The cockpit, lots of technology here. It's a pretty big cockpit. I mean, this was like a C-130 in size in terms of the ship. So it's a massive, and of course, not 100% of the cockpits on here, but most
dangerous.
Well, funny you should mention that. You're looking around this cockpit. You're seeing that thing looks intact. That looks valuable. That looks valuable. You're a salvager. It's instinct, right? And then you think you see something move. You're like, oh, it's the wind, and it caused something the flutter. But then you realize, oh, that it's fluttering because the thing under the body of this dead crew member is moving, and you can see this woman who was chest impaled by a piece of metal and just kind of slumping over, but she looks up at you and you can see the nanites just like absorbing her organics, and the other 3 crew members are also similarly possessed. So there are 4 nanite drones, and they are Mel drones, and they amalgamation of flesh brought back to natural life via nanobot conversion. And which would be great, but
I couldn't.
You get 1 action before they all free themselves and act on you. Yeah, so you could.
I basically swing back into my mech.
Well, okay, so that will be a roll to get on there. Yeah.
17.
All right, you jump onto your mech. You jump into your cockpit. They all.
Listen, bud.
There's 4 of them. So let's see how well they can vault from the skyscraper onto your mech.
Okay.
Let's see here. 5 fails, 4 fails.
That dice, of course, fails.
But 2 of them jump on, and so you have 2.
Are they considered a missile?
I
want to fire my chaff launcher.
Your chaff launcher would definitely do something.
I want to fire my chaff launcher.
Okay, so
because I. Yeah, what do? They
Pepper spray the shotgun.
It detonates them harmlessly in flight or scrambles targeting systems.
Look, they're on top of your mech. They're right on top of the shaft launcher. So, just sheer concussive force can knock them.
Strips of aluminum and zinc.
Yeah.
Are they on the armor?
Well, hold on. That's your action this round. The two of them made it on there. Actually, no. This is an initiative check. One of you 2 roll d20.
Okay.
6.
All right. They get to go first.
Literally asked for this.
All right. So.
Hey, put all your eggs in one basket. That is the air and way of it.
So.
There's been a lot of games.
The 2 of them start ripping into the cockpit, and they inflict.
No, they do not.
Okay. Why? Oh.
First time your mech.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So they rip off the armor plating. As the 2 of them try to rip it off. Mm-hmm. And so, yeah, you can see the armor plating. So, meanwhile, you see 2 silhouetted human figures attempt to jump onto the... 4 of them try to jump on it. Well, first off, you saw...
Motherfucker, get the fuck
You saw
out
Catfish
there.
jump onto the skyscraper. Then a second later, Catfish jumps back onto her mech. And then 4 people try to jump onto her mech right after her. 2 of them miss and fall, and 2 of them on top of her. So that's what you see.
Shit.
Now, one of you 2 get to act first, or get to act next. Actually, you both get to act.
Self-destruct them out.
That song.
No.
So the
Good.
so do you want to launch your chaff launcher?
I'd lose
So
my grapple hook, though.
So Catfish, do you want to shoot your chaff launcher? Chaff launcher.
What is your plan? Are you going first?
Or do you want to go first? And
Well, I could see the 2 people on there, so since I've already linked into the crane,
yeah,
and I saw her get in,
yeah.
I want to pull it back right now so it hopefully causes the 2 figures to fall.
Okay.
So I just basically radio, hold on!
All right, roll a d20.
Like a wrecking ball.
16.
16. All right. I'll give them both checks to see if they stay on.
Use the
15, one does, and 4, one fails. So 1 stays on. All right. And you're swung, but it's like a roller coaster ride.
I'm
So
sure the microscopic nanites take fall damage. They're not floating on the thermals to...
don't worry about it,
like
Kale.
rain.
Yes.
Well, Caleb, if they were that bad, this would just be called nanite swarms, and not Salvage Union. Yeah.
So there's one
There's just one.
attack
How?
with my sniper rifle. Do they not
You're
do
popping
damage?
your cockpit open to shoot at point blank.
I don't have to. I can attack from my mech.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Okay. Give me an attack roll.
17.
All right. Describe how you open it. All right. You go Super Saiyan and obliterate it.
So I
All
do think
shots, one kill.
it's so that is an anti-material rifle fired at point blank range.
That's right.
At a cloud.
No,
Robot.
it's a zombie with nanites in it. It's a nanite zombie.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
You can at
It's
least,
a cloud now, Caleb.
yeah.
All right.
So I've aerosolized the nanites.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What could go wrong?
What could go wrong? So, meanwhile, back at the plaza, the three of you are there. You know about the other team that's on the other side of it. You can wait for. You think they're about to act. It looks like they're about to enact some
I
sort of
want
plan.
this to finish first.
This is happening at the same time. You're not getting much in the way of radio stuff. So, like, yeah.
I grab the pilot and I throw it at Socrates and go, give him back their guy. Go on either side. Be as distracting as possible.
Absolutely. I've got him in the actuator arm, just coming around to the edge.
You forget.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lose something.
All right.
Distracting take a long time.
So you get a comm radio.
Negotiations.
This is Bane. I'm the leader of the Avantis retrieval team. Identify yourself.
This is Socrates. Would you like to have my Salvage Union ID card?
Yes. What union crawler are you with?
I am with Skimbleshanks.
Skimbleshanks. Okay. All right. Yep. Yeah. We have you registered as a known union crawler.
I
here.
turn on the loudspeakers.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You did
I'm
prepare.
playing it on the other side.
My team and I are here. We've come to assist in the salvage.
We have our orders. We will take you. You know, we will thank you for. We'll pay you. Qantas will pay you a fee for rescuing our pilot. This particular payload is confidential, proprietary corporate property. However, there we will. So as he's talking, giving the corporate sort of spiel, saying like, this fuselage is the important thing. We can't let you have it, but like other shit. Yeah. So that's what he's in the process of talking about, and that's when you two notice that the fuselage starts moving up, like a liquid mass starts rising out of the fuselage.
Oh, there goes my plan.
Yeah.
Because of the other swarm we detected, right? Is that what?
Well, it's definitely nanites. Yeah.
Granted, we understand
forgot.
the
We
proprietaries.
detected
We understand that there are some proprietary items to be salvaged, and we do understand that. However, there are some that are non-proprietary, such as the fuselage itself. Generally speaking, we tend to go for certain materials, so we understand that there are the things that you must retrieve, but the things that you do not need to retrieve, we are here to salvage.
Well, anyway, so that's what you said, and then the fuselage starts rising up. So you two can, or what are you doing? Are you just watching to see the fuselage?
I sent them on either side of the four guys.
Okay, yeah.
And I stayed behind because I was planning on attaching a winch to it and just running away with the fuselage.
Yeah.
But that appears to have gone wrong.
Yeah. It's like the thing that broke up the plane was a bunch of nanites that got loose and started consuming everything. And so...
Guys, I think we're going to call it today.
So the four of you, I'll let all of you have first initiative. One of you gets to act first as the meld behemoth rises out of the fuselage, which is a big old boy. It
I
is.
used my free action to send that to the corpos. Hey, is this normal?
Yeah, it's this thing. Yeah.
It's fine.
Don't worry about it. So, yeah.
Avantis, please come back. Please understand that if we do engage in combat, you will be on the hook for our combat fees to help deal with this. Would you like for us to fight for a reasonable charge?
You're going to fight her. It's going to eat everything in this goddamn valley, including your goddamn crawler.
So that's a yes?
He engages. So,
Plenty of time to run.
yeah. Well, that's the thing. So you can let the corpos fight it. There are other areas out of this. If you want the NPCs to fight the monster, that's fine. There are other places you haven't checked out yet. Let's see here. There were actually places leading out of this area. I should have mentioned that first. There it is. It looks like there's only one place. Yeah, the plaza continues on to the southwest, which looks like it goes to a lake. You see a body of water in any case. But yeah,
I get the sense that killing those 4 guys is just going to make it stronger.
it definitely could absorb them if they lose.
Yeah, I should probably fight the thing.
It definitely would get you more. I mean, if they die, if you fight together and then they happen to die at the end, there's more mechs for you to salvage.
Yes, please.
Yeah. All right, so we'll go into combat with this. So one of you, in fact, I'll let 2 of you go first before anyone else.
I'm shooting the behemoth with
All right.
the fuck off big laser.
Okay.
I'm going to shoot the behemoth with the fuck off big cannon.
So shit. 6.
Okay. Actually, 6 is hit. A tough choice.
Spin heat, push.
Okay.
Get less.
Well, you get the tough choice, which means you still hit. It's just not as good. So I could say in this case you can either do half damage or take 1 structure point yourself.
I will take 1 structure point.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So the behemoth. How much damage does the behemoth take?
6 structure with
Okay.
the mining laser.
Okay. Does it have any other effects on it?
I have heat now, so I need to roll a heat roll.
Yep.
I'm good.
Okay. And then Socrates.
How close is this thing?
It is at long range to all of you right now. It's in the middle of the plaza, and you're all
It's
like
on the other side of the building than from where you are.
Okay. So I have to...
Well, I assume you weren't walking in the middle of the plaza. You're kind of skirting around the edge.
Yeah.
Like it's in the middle of the plaza, a big open area, and you're all sort of like imagine a big circle. It's in the middle.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
There's
I'm
all
gonna...
kinds of buildings and derelicts, right?
Yeah.
I've got a mining rig. I'm gonna fucking knock some buildings onto it. Can you lead it my way?
Yeah, you could set that up. That'd have different effects on it. Yeah. So what do you? But
A jink to the right and then a close to medium range to where I can fire the autocannon and
Sure.
fire the autocannon.
all right,
So we got a 12 on that.
Mhm.
So that will be 4 damage.
all right. You hit it for 4 damage, and let's see if the NPCs go before you go or before the behemoth goes. The NPCs go. So they come out. So there are 4 NPCs, a brawler, a brawler, a hussar, a mirror ball, and a gopher. If you want to look those up.
Oh, they're all better than us.
Yeah.
We're not fighting them.
The brawler
Go get them, boys!
Yeah. So let's see
That's
here.
what you got, right?
I got the brawler.
Yeah. So he is. What does the brawler have? I'm looking up his pattern. So yeah, I'm trying to find what page. Oh yeah, I remember what page I put it on. Let's see. 40. Well, the mech's pattern, because I need to find out what band here it is. Page 126. I need to find out what weapon he's armed with. I did write this down last night, actually. A gladiator. So, oh yeah, he's got a missile pod. So he's going to fire a missile pod at it. And he has laser guidance on it, so he can just hit. I believe that just does 8 damage. Yeah, it just hits. So it does 8 damage to him. But he moves into close range or medium range as well. So the behemoth is going to attack him. Because that did more damage to him.
Yay! Continue attacking him.
Mm-hmm. And let's see here. And that definitely hits him. So he gets slammed into... How much SP does a brawler have?
25.
All right, we got... Let's see here. There's one main brands. Tendril attacks. All right, it is going to... Gets a multi-attack, so it's going to attack again. Misses with the second one. So, but yeah. Baines takes 6 damage from the tentacles as basically inky blackness, nanite blackness reaches out and whips into the, Baines' neck. So you, I think, or who's next in terms of players?
I haven't gone.
Yep.
All right.
Drop a building on it?
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can drop a building on it.
You'd have to lure it to the side, like it's in the middle of the plaza.
Good.
Throw a building at it?
Can you throw a
I
building?
can't do
That'd be a
that.
mech ball.
Yeah. Yeah, if you had a mecha
I can't
ball,
do
you
that.
could.
I can move into medium range, though, I guess.
Yeah, you can move into medium range. Do you have any medium range weapons?
Yep.
Okay.
That's green laser. Go, Green Ranger. 8.
8. So that's a tough choice. So you could do damage. I would say you'd gain heat, or you could take a point of structure, or you could have the behemoth target you with an
Always
extra.
take the structure. It's fine.
Okay.
We'll
So
patch it up later.
yeah, the behemoth gets another action because it gets
So
multi
another 4.
4 damage. All right, cool. All right, it's taken 22 so far. It's still going. It's got a lot. It's got a lot to give.
Seems like
Yeah, it's called the behemoth. So it is going to lash into Baines again. Misses the first time and hits him the second time. Actually, no, it hits him both times because 5 is a full miss. Anyways, Baines is getting trashed pretty soundly. Yeah, there it is. All right. Then let's see here. One of the other mechs comes in with a red laser pulse, and it is going to shoot at the guy, and it hits, and it does 5 damage. All right. And then the behemoth gets to go again, and it's going to keep targeting Banes.
That makes sense.
Yeah, hits for half
corpo
damage.
shield.
All right, and then let's see here.
Baines is not having a great day.
He's not having a good day. And let's see. And let's see here. Let's see here. Trixie is going to shoot at the mirror ball. What does it have? It has another red laser pulse. So yeah, there's another 5 damage. And no, the mirror ball is actually going to set up a shield. It actually gets to set up a shield to defend Banes. So sets up an energy shield to absorb incoming attacks. And then Tank is going to go with the Gopher. What does the Gopher have? I think that's a guy with the red laser pulse. Let's see if he hits. He does. He gets a critical failure. All right. His reactor overloads. So a Tank's reactor, his red laser weapon explodes as he overheats. So with a natural 1 and then a really bad roll on his reactor overloads.
Camaraderie.
Yeah. So that's the first round, as a lot of firepower is
Game
being.
over, man. It's game over.
Yeah. Then, meanwhile, you're getting comms, and you can hear a big ass fight has broken out in the plaza. So you're still in the air. You've just shot the last of the nanite drones. You haven't salvaged anything from the cockpit.
Totally.
And you're also
There
in
are
the.
no nanite drones left.
There are no nanite drones left.
So I go back.
Well, are you going to
Well,
swing
Me
the?
back. Swing me back. Let's loot this shit.
Okay, make it quick because they sound like they're really in problems. Like, guys, are you okay?
Fuck
So-
them. I'm here for the money.
Here's the thing,
I need to
Icarus.
pay my union dues.
You could unhook now and start going, and then she could just float down. She's got a hover thing. It would be fine.
Yeah.
Are we sure? Because actually, I'm going to look around before I go. Because did I see where those nanite? That's the ones that fell.
Roll d20.
All right. Because I do have thermals on mine. So
Yeah, they're background color. They don't.
14. So
14. Yeah. So yeah, they're splattered real good.
they're not active as far as we know. So
You don't know that much about nanite.
okay, then you need to be quick about this. So I'm going to go and see if I can assist them. Okay.
Where does this caution come from all of a sudden? It doesn't sound like your character.
Character or player?
No, it's players, definitely.
Porque no la dos?
Yeah.
So,
All right. So you unhook and you start
unhook,
going.
yeah, and just start racing back
I
over towards
float
the other.
and hover back to the skyscraper.
You wanna go super fast?
Yes, we're gonna.
All right. Give me a d20 roll.
Yep.
Push it to the limit. Jeez, there.
10.
Okay. All right. Tough choice. Do you want to gain heat or take structure damage?
Let's see.
I'll just be 1 structure or 1 heat.
1 heat.
All right. You overheat a bit.
Yeah.
So you don't have to make an overload check. You just
You
Yeah.
don't have as much structure.
yeah. So
Yeah.
you'll get there at the end of after this next round. So
Yeah, fair enough. So
next round, yeah, one of you gets to go first, and then the behemoth goes, then one of the NPCs goes.
So wait, what happened?
Yo, you're swung over there. You can start salvaging.
I'm
So-
salvaging.
yeah, you don't have to make a roll for it.
Yeah, okay.
You get you can get the comms plug-in. But do you have a rigging arm or anything like that? Yeah, you cannot. The cockpit itself is too big for you. It would take you like an hour to break it down, and then you don't have a way to load it onto your
But I
Mac.
get the really valuable. What is it we're going for?
Encrypted comms
They're cryptic
plug-in.
comms units.
Yeah.
So
Black box.
T3,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
yeah, that's it.
Yeah. So you can get that. You don't have to make a roll for it. It just takes you a bit of time. So, but yeah, one of you gets to go first.
You could drop it.
I'd make a roll to see if it survived.
You're the
Oh, you mean the
combat
cockpit?
monkey. Can you do
Yeah, use your
the,
grappling
big
hook
gun
to attach it to the
nasty
crane and just
offense
haul it
thing?
off the top floor.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Actually, I
We'll do
can.
that.
Yeah.
I mean,
All
it
right.
fell already.
Yeah.
Can't do any worse. So
I would downgrade the tech level of the scrap in that case. It would be tech
Yeah,
level 3 anymore,
absolutely.
but it would, yeah.
Okay.
Up to you.
Well, you get the encrypted
Very
comm
sweet.
plug-in. So
No matter what.
yeah.
Yeah.
Pressing fire.
I'm shooting.
All right, give me a roll.
I was going to say, David,
Give me a roll.
the offensive protocols over here.
Oh, yeah, go for it.
Well, yeah. Since I'm at close range now, offensive protocols and close range protocols will both be in effect. So I'm going to take 2 extra heat. But now I'm going to deal an additional 4 damage, so 8 damage with my autocannon
Okay.
if I hit. An 11.
Yeah, that hits. All right. I'll take 8 damage, right? Okay. It is still up, so it'll go next. And it is...
Is this behind the shield?
Yeah, Bane's behind the shield, so it's going to switch over to. Let's see here. Actually, it's going to, because it went over that. It is relatively smart, so it's going to see which of the NP. Actually, no, it's going to target one of you because you as a group have been doing more damage to it. Let's see here. Go for.
Oh no, the nanites understand our political proclivities. They've divided us into class.
Oh no, terrible. Let's see here. That's our dude.
Stupid hive mind bourgeoisie.
Yeah. I'm just looking to see. So I'm just seeing which of these has the what is the weakest prey for it. They'll have quite a bit though. Yeah, it'll let's see here. It'll go after soak crates. Yeah.
Right on it.
Yeah. 15, that's hit. That's 6 damage. 6 structure.
Ooh, okay.
And then 18. Another 6.
Okay, maybe not so good.
Yeah.
Still all right.
Then one of the NPCs is going to go.
And probably blow himself up again?
Let's see here. Yeah, Baines is actually switching to an energy axe no, not an energy axe, like a big metal axe. He's too close to use missile pods, but he does hit it with a big missile or a big axe, mech armament, which does a 5 SP. So he just chops into it. Very good. So one of you gets to go next.
Caleb.
Big laser. Hey, it hits.
Nice. What is that? 8 damage?
6.
6. Okay. Very good. The behemoth is going to go.
Again.
All right.
How many actions does it get around?
It gets 3.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. And it's going to go after you. It's just swinging wildly. So 3 is just a flat out miss. 6 hits though, so you take half damage, 3 damage.
Okay.
And then one of the NPCs goes. And let's see here. 5 misses. Whatever it was, it missed. It was the red laser again, yeah. So, yeah. Whatever weapon he had, he missed. So it doesn't matter. And now one of the players can go.
Pew. That's a 5.
All right. Do you want to overheat? No. Or you?
Gain heat and push it.
Yeah.
Push it to the limit.
Yeah.
There we go, 17.
That hits. All right. How much damage?
It's 4.
All right. Final round of attacks. And it is going to go after that guy.
That guy.
Yeah. 8 hits. And hits half damage. So almost enough to destroy it. But not quite. And the last of you gets to go. Okay. Let's see here. The other guy is going to try and repair his red laser and fails. Cool. So that's the end of that round.
Tank's been really good.
Yeah. He's tried his best. Possibly. Are you one of the corporate exiles? Okay.
Just 2 of us, I think.
So new round.
All right. I can go first.
Yeah, you're still back at the head block. Yeah.
And even if I couldn't, I can. But
yeah.
So I have everything that I needed.
That's all you can. Well, all you can get.
Yeah.
Really. Yeah.
So I can fly super fast to save the day. As flying super fast, can I hook up my hook to pull the chassis to the ground as I fly out of the room?
Yeah,
and just release it.
Web sling through the city.
Like into the monster? Well,
well, first I want to hook up my electro grappling hook to the giant chassis that I can't carry with me.
The cockpit, yeah.
Yeah, the cockpit. And let it go to the ground. And then I release it and the momentum slingshots me forward into the battle.
When you drag the cockpit over the side of the skyscraper, it's just going to go down. It's not going to go towards the north, towards the sound of the battle. You could slingshot yourself with using the crane because you're up high, and then demagnetize yourself, pull your use your hover system to go back and forth.
I like it.
Yeah, and then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I thought.
And then as I am going in there,
yeah.
I'm seeing everything with my high gain antenna, which is a passive ability.
Sure.
So my scanning traits up, everything's up by 1.
Yeah.
So what am I?
Spider senses.
Well, first make a roll to see if you can actually pull this off.
Yeah.
Come on.
3.
Push it.
Do you want to push it? Yeah.
How do you push the crane?
No, you're pushing your engines to the limit. You got to danger zone this shit. 13. All right. Give me an overload check. Heat check. Yeah. You need to roll higher than your current heat.
Okay.
to not overload.
1.
All right, so you overload. Roll another d20 to see how bad it is.
6.
6 is not great, weirdly enough. Reactor overload table, 6. One of your mech's modules chosen at random or by the mediator is destroyed. So you can... One of your modules is destroyed. So how many modules do you have?
My scanner? Yeah, definitely my scanner.
Well, it's
Totally
done
randomly,
randomly.
it's my scanner.
Yes.
Totally random.
Let's see here.
Self-destruct.
Yeah. No, I got a d6 here. So...
Oh, there's a retrieval.
All right. So yeah, your first module is destroyed.
My reactor overload?
Yeah.
Okay.
No more self
So you can't cause.
Yes, I can. I can't cause someone else to overload now.
Yeah.
All right. So that
I can
overloads
scan them.
as you swing, but you do succeed. So basically, you use your hyperdrive to pull yourself all the way to the back, and then you reorient and go. And as you at the right time, as the parabola hits the prime moment, you dehook yourself from the crane and go sailing into the plaza as you're way higher. You're like, yeah, you turn this into a physics puzzle. So you're sailing, you're flying into the plaza at high speeds. What is your plan?
What do I see?
You see everyone around Meld Behemoth, a big, huge pile of nano goo, as it's flailing around with tendrils, slapping it at different... Everyone's just pouring their weapons into this thing, and it hasn't died yet. So
Yeah, I straight up am gonna go into it and activate my self-destruct on my mech, and then use my escape hatch and my grappling hook to get out of there and save myself.
Where's your grappling hook? Didn't you use that to sling yourself?
Yeah, it's like a. I keep getting.
she pulled it back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pull it back. It's like a spider web.
Yeah, it's a spider
One
thing.
shot.
Yeah, it's a good Metroidvania video game. All right, this is definitely require another
True
d20 roll.
one-shot fashion.
Yeah. Give me another d20 roll.
Come on.
I think here's
16. What happened?
All right, you lose your mech as you jump out with the escape hatch, and it slams into it, and your reactor overloads, and it's everything within close range of your mech takes SP damage equal to your mech's maximum heat capacity. What's your maximum heat capacity? 6. All right. And they made...
So that did one of my laser shots.
Yeah. I will double it because of the momentum of the mech.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it does 12 damage. So, funnily enough...
Amazing.
Yeah, you do 12 damage to it. That puts it 67 out of 78. It has 3 SP left.
Yeah.
This is a raid boss.
And then as I fall,
Yeah.
I pull out my gun for the last
that
5.
you cannot...
You can't do another
Yeah.
action.
You're
Your bones just now? I thought your momentum was so great you'd have to
The
have
escape
nothing
hatch.
stop on your body.
Yeah, that's true. You do take 4 HP damage.
Yeah.
Okay. That's all right.
As you slam into the ground, your pilot suit protects you from
It's
dying.
because I had already hit my head that I was making less than sane decisions.
So the mech behemoth slams into this. The Mizona slams into it. It careens back, and it kind of stops.
And I just look up and I go, failure is the mother of success
Yeah.
at this point.
And unfortunately, to your horror, you see the mech start absorbing the wreckage of your Mizona and start healing itself. So it spends its action to eat your Mizona and regain 6 HP.
So now it's got 9 left.
Yeah, so it has
Hey,
9.
it's also radioactive now.
Yeah, it's very
We
radioactive.
got that going for us.
I didn't attack anybody.
That is nice.
So I'm gonna make a morale check for the NPCs because they're like, "What the fuck is happening?" They're fine. They still want to fight. Baines is gonna slash at it with its axe.
We've seen worse.
Get on the loudspeaker. We don't know her.
Yeah.
Just survived.
Baines misses with his axe.
Catfish still alive? Holy shit! Like rolling in as I saw this, the Mizona missile flying.
All
into
right,
my
one
head.
of you
I'm
four
like
attack
singing
next.
the
Who
theme
wants to go
song.
I will
next?
shoot it with a big laser.
Okay.
Yeah.
I shoot it with a big laser.
All right, how much damage is that? 6?
6.
Yes.
All right, it has 3 HP again.
I'll-
No,
Oh, yeah,
now
right,
it gets
goes
to go.
again.
It is going to go after Baines once more because he no longer in the shield because he ran up to attack it with an axe. So that's a hit, partial, and that's a miss. But Baines is already heavily damaged. So Baines' mech is getting eaten by... Well, next round it'll get eaten if you don't kill it this round.
Yeah, I'll
This action.
when I'm rocking and seeing that's like shit and shoot off the red laser one more time.
Okay.
So
All right.
adding the heat onto that. So 16 hit.
All right, how much damage is that?
3.
3 exactly. All right.
As I just slice it up.
All right, so the mech behemoth finally collapses as its nanites can no longer hold it together. Entropy takes hold as even the alien technology can deal with this much trauma, sheer energy as it sinks into it. The corporate mercenaries take the pilot Taros, and they say we're withdrawing. This wreckage is. We've achieved primary mission. We will, you can take whatever scrap you found, but do not one thing that scrap is radioactive. You don't want that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Double tap it just to make sure.
Basically, yeah. The what's left of the mech behemoth, meld behemoth, is not worth anything. So, but yeah.
You lost an entire mech?
Wally.
Did you at least salvage something from where you went?
I did. I got a black box.
Where was it stored?
In my pants. Because I'm a badass.
Was it stored in the pants? Is it
I'd say
in the mech that just exploded?
Looking at it backpack on, it's like, oh, we got this. The communications.
Yeah. I'd say the encrypted comms plugin is there on the ground with a bunch of scrapes on it. It's damaged.
Holding up.
Yeah. I mean, you did get a Mazona chassis from the bandit.
You're gonna need it.
Yeah, you're gonna need it. So you destroyed the meld behemoth, which is definitely worth a lot of rep. And yeah, as you're saying, you get a radio from nearby. Hey, can we? So actually,
Catfish.
a guy in a power loader shows up, and these are vehicles. These are alien style power loaders. But he's just goes on the radio. He's like, oh, hey, we're from the let's see, Scrapper's Fall, I think it was called, Scrapper's Bluff. We're just retrieving some scrap ourselves, but it looks we heard a firefight. And what are y'all from? Scrimble Shanks? Yeah,
And
cool.
I start dancing and singing the theme song.
That's
Yeah.
great.
Hold still while I staple gun.
Okay, you're not. Okay, we're cool, right? You're not going to.
What?
Stay away from that one.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey.
Okay. Well, cool. We're just letting you know we're operating at that lake over there. Don't interfere. But
We're done for the day.
great, cool, good job destroying that behemoth. Jesus, we saw that in the distance.
It wasn't Jellicle.
Yeah. All right. So you get back with a lot of scrap.
Memory.
Yeah.
That's right. I'm in the corner.
Actually, there is one more area.
Oh, no.
For the sake of thoroughness, there is one more area. There is an industrial area in the northwest corner of the city, an industrial block where you can find. Anyone has any ability or energy points left to salvage?
Yeah, I can do it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Give
I
me
can
a
still
salvage check.
Yeah.
Yep.
Why don't we let
The salvage
yeah,
person?
you've got the metal detector.
Yeah.
It automatically gets you a scrap, right?
Yeah, this is area salvage.
Yeah. I'll just spend the 2 EP and get the active.
Yeah.
So there we go. Any
Roll
scrap,
D20.
systems, chassis, modules, area salvage points.
Yeah.
I'm going to pull up my snow globe and just pat
How'd I
it.
do?
18.
Oh yeah. Very good. So you find the engine of the Atychos, which is tech level 3 scrap. So yeah, you also find a group of wastelanders huddled around the wreckage for warmth, and there is a young boy there they're trying to treat with a wound that looks pretty infected.
I got it.
All right. Yeah, you heal him, and it does not die of gangrene. So good job.
Give him the old antibiotic gag.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Thanks. He was really making a lot of noise there, whining about being, in pain.
That's okay. I've got the biofoam, the healing spray.
Oh, yeah. So he is fully healed.
I feel like that's just the shake it up like a...
Yeah, we don't need it for that person who fell out of a flying Mazone at high speeds. Yeah.
Already used
Catfish is
That
fine.
was self-inflicted.
Catfish got the staple gun.
Yeah.
They're fine.
So you get back, you rendezvous with laden down with a salvage. You get back to Scrimble Shanks, and you complete another run. And yeah, so that's a salvage union in a nutshell. And so there would be a downtime after the phase or at the session where you figure out how much it's worth. You have to pay upkeep for your union crawler.
Yeah, it seems like a game that really thrives in long form play.
Yeah, but then you could choose to upgrade or replace modules, and you would each gain a training point that you could use to upgrade your pilot abilities. And you can change. You could just scrap your entire mech and rebuild it or build a different one if you wanted to. Yeah. So in between sessions, yeah. So it's definitely campaign play. I did get a campaign for it called Rainmaker. I don't know if we'll run it. I'll have to read it first. But I mean, first everyone's impressions.
I like it.
Yeah.
It is a little bit crunchier than what we're used to. It's got a lot of different numbers to keep track of, but
I mean, it's less crunchy than like 5th Ed D&D.
Yeah, so it seems easier to at least keep track of.
More than what we've been doing, less than what we had done in the past. This is way less crunchy than 5th Ed D&D. It's way less crunchy than Eclipse Phase, but it's also just a little bit more than Powered by the Apocalypse.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
That's fair.
It just takes a little getting used to, like the mechanics and everything.
Yeah, in particular, trying to, especially with the creation, right, figuring out what you actually can do. Because the only thing out of the book that was confusing to me was when trying to assemble the mech, it said, like, this is your particular system. And it's like, am I locked into that? Can I actually go with it?
No, it's pretty generous about letting you respec in between sessions.
Yeah.
You said that there was like a character generator thing online.
Yeah, the Salvage Union Workshop.com, I believe.
That would be so helpful. Like when we found that one for Eclipse Phase, that was
amazing.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, so I didn't find that until yesterday. So but in the future, if we play this again, I'll
I
definitely.
think it'd be great for like a long-term campaign. Surprisingly, I didn't have a lot of time to prepare, and I missed the footnote about like Andrew Lloyd Webber.
Yeah,
he had co-written this. I missed that part, but other than that, a lot of musical cats.
Yeah, a lot of music. Yeah, I'll have to work in more references.
It's actually based on T.S. Eliot's mech poem.
Oh, I see. Oh, okay.
Oh,
So the expansion pack.
The Wasteland, of course. Yeah.
What are you talking about?
I was waiting for someone. Yeah.
Man, those Irish nationalists.
Even like I said, the only thing I could ever probably complain is just D20 being this swingy, but honestly, it kind of works a little bit in its favor.
Yeah, it's interesting because it's D20, but no modifiers ever. It's always the same roll, and it's just a matter of like what it means when you roll well.
Every system and module is like, how do you spend points to get advantage? How do you spend points to not touch the D20? Like all tech level is meant from getting away from the D20 roll, which I appreciate.
Yeah, like the mercenary mechs, like they had laser guidance and target painters, which say just hit with missiles.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. Like you don't have to
It's
roll.
Autos.
Targeting tags. And
Yeah, but like the missiles have limited numbers. Like he only had 6 shots of the missile, and also they were long range.
Yeah, I'd want to play it again, but I'd certainly play it before Lancer.
Yeah, I think if we do another mecha RPG, I'd run this system. Like this is definitely more approachable from our group's perspective than Mech Warrior or BattleTech or Lancer. Yeah,
the table's not big enough for Lancer.
That's
true.
Yeah, and it's still more approachable. Like the only for me, the downside was like the NPC stats. I had to look them up. They just said he's in this pattern brawler, and I'm like, okay, what does that mean? That's been like.
Yeah, you got to do some more prep.
Yeah, I had to like I literally wrote a page of all of the NPC stats and like what weapons they had and all this stuff like that, and I still like had to look things up and remember it. So that's a bit annoying, but I understand from a page count, like they're trying to be very concise and with this, and So, any other thoughts for anybody?
No, I liked it.
Yep.
Yeah.
And at least the last thing was there being on the engineer side. I like the ability just to create on the fly. So I guess the only thing since we didn't really run into it was like recharging AP in the middle of the game.
You don't.
It's a downtime.
It's downtime.
Only downtime.
Downtime.
So then that immediately is, I guess, just
EP,
increasing.
AP, structure points. If you don't have a thing to heal it, it's all in downtime.
That's okay. Yeah, then just increasing that and basically being a little more cautious about that. But I like the fact that we were able to create or basically rig anything we needed to. So
I mean, like it's pretty generous. It also does have like some OSR types of like rulings, not rule. So I just like, oh sure, of course you can. Of course there's a crane nearby. Why wouldn't I give Aaron a big crane? Or why wouldn't I let him make a rad umbrella to protect everybody from the rad storm? Like he says, there are rad storms, and if you get hit by them, this happens. It doesn't say how to get out of them. So it's like, all right, you tell me how. And like the lore of the setting is so vague and open ended. Like when I think David said, "Oh, we can't eat those wasteland bears," I was like, well, I guess you can't. Like I didn't say it doesn't say anything one way or the other.
I didn't know there were bears.
Yeah. There are stats for like individual people. There's like normal human-sized critters.
Yeah, I didn't read the GM chapter. It's the only part I didn't get.
Yeah. Well, thank you. Well, now you can because this was the one adventure in the back of the book.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. But like they do have stats for not only like individual things, but also like squads and vehicles. So you can fight like an infantry squad or power loaders or whatever. So there's it. it supports a lot. But yeah, by the way, since you got a failure or a partial success or whatever when you're doing with Gil, if you had gone on the mountain pass, there was fucking a Biotitan, a really nasty one.
Oh, I
was 100% going to eat your ass.
I kind of figured.
Yeah,
So.
yeah. So, and the GM advice was like, you don't have to have the thing kill them. You can just chase, have the players run away from this. It's like, yeah, because it would fuck you up. So yeah, the Biotitans are definitely fun. You can do definitely a Pacific Rim kind of thing. With this, but yeah, they have 2 campaigns for it. I'll read Rainmaker, and I might run that in the future because they do have a Mothra. Yeah, so cool. Anything else?
It's a friendly Mothra.
Cool. All right, well, thank you all so much for playing. Thank you all so much for listening to this, and yeah, we'll talk to you later or something. Bye.
See you next upgrade. Bye.
Yes, yeah, all the upgrades, Aaron. You love the upgrades. You need them. You crave them. Yeah. All right.